Hello and welcome everyone to New Moon 2023 Cycle 4, Blood Moon number 1. So today I'm your host playerzero and we are back for our second Blood Moon week. So this is going to be our part 2 of the round robin stage and we'll be heading into the top cut, but more on that slightly later. So I am looking forward to seeing how this Blood Moon will shape up. So this is probably the closest round robin stage we've had so far in all of Blood Moon. Over 200 matches were played, and that also makes it the closest in terms of everyone finishing all of their matches, which was actually really impressive. There will be a special shout out as usual at the end, but that's for later on. And in case you've just joined the N1GP, you're wondering what is this new moon, what's Blood Moon, what does all of that mean? There is this handy video Salad made to guide you through what new moon is and how everything works, so take a look and we will be back in 3 minutes.
New Moon is the N1GP's weekly round-robin tournament series. New Moon started in 2019 with an original run of one tournament every week for a 12-week series. Multiple lessons were learned. Non-stop tournaments were very tough to organize and cast for. Participation dropped from player fatigue and each tournament feeling the same. So we launched New Moon 2020 with a different approach. This has continued to the present day. Before we begin a breakdown of New Moon, let's explain some terminology first. New Moon participants are called Moon Battlers. Each weekly round-robin tournament is called a cycle. Cycles come in sets of 4. Every 4th cycle is special, called Blood Moon, which runs for multiple weeks. Blood Moon starts with a 2-week round-robin. The round-robin determines the Moon Battlers that make it to the 3rd week's tournament bracket. This is played out as a double elimination top cut. The winner of Blood Moon is granted a special Moon Master role in N1GP. The grand finalists also have their builds showcased in our Victor's archive. Only the latest winner of Blood Moon can wear the Moon Master title. You can think of it as the champion belt. After Blood Moon, there will be a 4-week break before the next set of cycles begins. Side tournaments may be hosted by the community members during breaks, so stay tuned! Let's talk about how game formats are determined. Participant votes determine what game format is played in the next set of cycles. The first 2 cycles can have special formats determined by votes. The 3rd and 4th cycle will be the same format, usually standard. Remember, the 4th is Blood Moon. So take advantage of the 3rd cycle to set up for the final gauntlet.
Alright, thank you Salad for making that video and giving us that insight. And the video did mention that during the break we usually have side tournaments happening, and that is one thing we will have during this next break, so make sure to keep an eye because we are planning a very special event for the collection. So keep an eye out. More information about that event will be coming out soon, but it's going to be something special. So I think I've said it for the 3rd time. Do keep an eye out. It's going to be hopefully a pretty big event. But with that all out of the way, so Joe going to be joining us today on commentary is Neryth and SoulXCross. Hello guys.
Hello everyone, it's great to be here. Welcome back, my battlers. I am excited to see how the round robin stages have played out for everybody, and I'm sure you are too. I'm ready for the blood boiling.
All right, with that, let's head into setups for our first match of the day and see how it goes with Darkgaia vs Alpha.
All right, Neryth, are you ready, brother? This is it. This is the real fun time.
I was born ready.
Yes, sir.
This is my only purpose. They put me in a box for the week, and then I just they take me out, just for this.
Just for this.
So we got a Falzar versus Gregor matchup right off the bat here, and it looks like both players relatively beefy. 2,000 HP on the Falzar player's side, 1,700 on the Gregor player's side. So neither player will be vanishing into the abyss with just like one giga, one combo. It is going to be a Meteor Knuckle on the left versus Bug Rise Sword on the right. So, right off the bat, we have BRS. What are your thoughts on this, Soul?
So this cusp is very, very solid in my opinion. It has a decent amount of bulk. It has super armor, which you're going to need for Bug Rise's sword. The only issue I have is that there's a lack of charge. Okay, well, there's charge 2 here, right? Which is decent enough. You really need the charge 2 for... charge 3, right? After the plus ones. The charge 3 is really good for getting those regular charge shots from your cross unisons, right? You want to be able to use the slash cross quickly. I think the only charge under charge 3 that isn't as fast as you would like or isn't as consistent is erase cross, but every other cross still feels pretty solid, even with just having charge 3. The cust itself, though, I think lends itself to Bug Riser's sword very well. It's got that nice amount of bulk that I like. With the 700 HP here, the cust one may be a problem, especially when you're trying to find Bug Riser's sword, because notoriously Bug Riser's sword is hard for Gregor players to find in general. But I don't know, what do you think?
So I think this folder isn't packing too much in terms of like offensive chips. You've got Summon Black 3s, so this is really quality over quantity, I would say. You get the Summon Black 3s, really hefty 260 damage right here. Obviously, you've got Snakes and the Elect Dragon in L code, right? So you've already got this code split where you have offensive chips in both Summon Black 3 Y code and L code for Elect Dragon and Snakes. But there's not. That's pretty much it. Yeah. If you look at the rest of the folder, it's all utility, and it's all star coded for the most part. So even though this is only a cust 1 setup, in the Navi cust, they've only got that custom 1, bringing up to 6 cust. This is still, I think it's not that bad. I think it should still be fairly fluid. So they should be able to at least, they won't be picking like one chip a turn or anything like that.
No. I think the biggest concern here for me for Alpha is that uninstall, right? When you look over at Darkgaia's build, it's a solid G-code build that he's got built here, right? It has the Bubble Star 3s, Heat Dragon, Wood Dragon for elemental coverage and double damage potential. Groundman SP, your slash is not looking safe if that comes out. So there's some really solid hits in here. But on top of that, you also have that uninstall, which will remove the super armor and the shoes. And when the shoes gets removed, since it's bugged, every time Alpha moves around, it's going to make cracks. If those cracks get broken, it's going to make a hole. And when those holes sew up, you're not going to be able to do too much about it, right? Which is why Alpha is packing the single copy of Bug Fix. But once again, the issue comes down to Gregor not being able to find chips as efficiently as Falzar would, simply because, they don't have SoulXCross. So you have to be able to find that chip and hopefully get it after an uninstall or even prior, so you can hold on to it for a little while until you see that uninstall, right? So it's going to be a race against time for Alpha, trying to push out as much DPS as soon as possible as he can, while Darkgaia is probably going to be dust digging away.
Yeah, one thing I do want to note here is that neither player have any gauges in their folders. Obviously, Darkgaia is running a ranked full cust over there just to get that dust dig on its way. But there's no actual fast gauge or slow gauge in either player's folder. So this is going to be played out in normal gauge, which is
Interesting.
not necessarily good or bad. for either player here. So it's going to be interesting to see who takes advantage of the fact that's going to be stuck at normal gauge better. Other than that, Darkgaia is running slightly less defense with 2 invis, 2 anti-damage, whereas Alpha has the full 3 of each of those. Don't think there's too much else I want to touch on here, so we can jump into it when you're ready.
All right, man, I'm ready for the action. Roll the clip, PZ. All right, man, the combatants are set. We are back into this match. Oh, man, I've been waiting for some battle, Neryth, all week, bro, and I'm here for it. Starting off, Darkgaia has that full cust and is hovering over it, maybe deciding to go for it right now. There goes ground. You press down one more time. There it is. We found it. Nice. So yeah, we are going to see the full cust here, right? But will we take some chips beforehand? Maybe going for that area grab is going to be pretty good. I could even see like a preemptive going for Judgment area grab or Judgment Windrack into area grab before the full cust, right? I could see that happening. Oh. Excellent decision here.
Let's see if this bubble lands. Oh, it's not going to unless Darkgaia goes for a chart shot first.
Yeah, you really... the panels! Oh, good movement! Excellent movement for Alpha here. He can move forward by the end of this and actually regain position to dodge that bubble before it hits. Oh, but he whiffs the Thunder Black. There goes the forward movement. And he dodges it. Very nice. Wow. Okay. That was great movement. That slowdown there actually really helped in Alpha's favor because he was able to readjust and think about how to move and position himself to not get clipped off by that bubble star. But did you see how fast my man sprinted to the back row? He was like, oh, hold on. You're getting too close.
Ooh, all right. Getting coming down here, but Darkgaia does have almost a full area lock.
Yeah, no slow gauge here. Oh, the miss! Oh my goodness! All right, so holding the charge, going down there, putting on a lot of pressure here, but immediate decross, but not going to get too much out of it. Well, luckily for Alpha there. The turn does end. Wow. Excellent play from Alpha. Going for that get and throwing in some mix. Going to get the uninstall as well. No hub batch in the folder to be seen either. So now those programs in Darkgaia's folder are gone, which is honestly just the super armor. They didn't have shoes to begin with or anything of the such. So it's not a total loss. But losing super armor can make a big difference in these matches. So we're going to see how it plays out from here.
Yeah, Darkgaia is eyeing this full hit Meteor Knuckle, so we'll see if Alpha has any defense here.
Now taking the bait, not taking bait. Takes the bait. No TFC.
Ooh,
okay, you know what? I think I understand. Wow, you got to throw away your bug fix. Oh, that's max damage. That's 800. That's 800 right there. Oh my gosh. Nice. Unfortunately, there is a anti-damage there. It's going to deny the push from that grab banish. And now we're going to see some feathers just rack up some extra damage. Good charge shots coming out from Alpha here, too.
Yeah, and we are seeing that flinch from the loss of the super armor earlier. That is a vulnerability that Darkgaia does have, thanks to uninstall. But still, that's an 1100 HP gap. It's just gonna be,
that's a lot of HP.
That's an uphill battle for sure for Alpha.
Alpha needs to find the Bug Riser Sword, get that into play, and get this area back by any means necessary. Even, okay, yeah, Geddon doesn't actually help here. Neither does the Elect Dragons. So we need to force our opponent back. Nice area grab is there. You will get decrossed. Unfortunately, positions a barrier in the back after that area grab. Gonna get punished for it and a charge shot to boot. Very nice. Barrier 200 will come up. It's gonna protect you for a couple of these charge shots. Erase Man TFCing into Invis. That's gonna be a no! Darkgaia just started mashing out there. Yeah, backing up immediately into an area grab. Alpha was able to find that win con they needed just in a split second. That was amazing.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Darkgaia. Not able to mash out the Erase Man SP right there and just get the confirmed hit there. But that did give Alpha the chance to recover all this area, push up +1, and now this is...
Nice, good combo uninstall for Alpha here as well. Goes for the freeze. Gonna go ahead and take advantage of that with these charge shots, of course. But we do see Ground Man in hand. Not gonna take full damage, only gonna take, hefty 260. Oh my gosh, this is close. I gotta say, I do like the idea of going for Spout. You need to rack up damage as fast as possible, and this is one of the best charge shots to do so in Falzar's entire kit, especially if you don't have area or anything like that to go off of it. Going for recovery here is a smart choice as well. Put pressure on your opponent while getting yourself ahead. I think we already saw a 300 out of Alpha as well. So this is going to be a really tough situation for Alpha to pull himself out of, especially in normal gauge.
There's the Bug Rise Sword right there, but Darkgaia does have that Invis to keep him safe for most of his turn.
Nice wind rack into the decross. Very nice, very nice. Only 69 HP to go though. Going into a beast out to regain that access to super armor. Excellent choice for Alpha here, especially since with the beast out, Bug Rice does stick around and you can use that charge shot instead of having the default B buster, or rather the Gregor buster. So this is a very good opportunity for Alpha to go ahead and put up as much damage as he possibly can. Hopefully he moves up and denies the center being taken here. Darkgaia going into ground cross to regain that super armor, but gonna take a Blast Man SP for his troubles. 1 HP is all that's left. Oh, couldn't clinch it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alpha didn't have an Invis there at the end, didn't have any more defense. At least not in hand, so Darkgaia does take the first match here. Now we're seeing ice panels in the front here with these 2 ice cubes as well as starting field, and this does favor Darkgaia thanks to Dustcross.
Going for that B left allows you to use the Dust Suck, and then you can go ahead and get that Rock Cube value, or excuse me, Ice Cube value. 200 per hit on a charged release shot, actually. But the problem is, if Alpha decides to go for something like SoulXCross for early advantage, especially with that amazing charge that you have, charge 3, of course, it's still going to be lightning fast under a SoulXCross turn. Okay, doesn't go for it, so he is going to be safe from that for now. There goes the Suck. Bug Fix is already procced off. Really good situation for Alpha to be in, but there is a Bubble Star. Oh, wait, no, okay. Good read, good read. Force your opponent to play around it. Oh, almost dodged that too. Not gonna dodge the Judge Man though. Nice. Gets out the damage right before the end of the turn. That gives Alpha a slight advantage though, allowing Alpha to come into the next turn with a bit of invincibility. Gonna have to try and use that to your advantage here. And again, turn 2 Giga as we see Meteor Knuckle appear in the hand.
Yeah, this is going to be a really nasty Meteor Knuckle. Doesn't look like Darkgaia's going for it. Wants to get rid of this charge cross first and then pop that full cust.
Oh, decrossed instead! Erase Man gonna do 2 times and the paralysis. Not fast enough to get a charge shot. And there goes into full cust. That's not a good position to be in. Still not taking the Meteor Knuckle with this advantage. Well, okay. Alpha's got to be expecting it, right? You're not going to have this kind of area configuration and not be scared of Meteor Knuckles. You have to bring defenses. So maybe reading this is the best play for you, right? You go into this Tomahawk Cross, try and get out these charge shots while you can, and maybe exhaust Alpha's defenses and try to go into the next turn. But that read was here. Yeah, Heat Cross coming out, and you're stuck here, boyo. You're gonna have to take these charge shots. Not popping off the barrier. Okay, barrier is gone now. Gonna have to clear these out. No, very nice. Oh no, an early TFC. Okay. This buys a little bit of time to run out. Get in time clock. Oh, but the read goes for Erase Man. That's going to time out before the end of the turn. And you know what? Alpha doesn't mind waiting here. He's just going to hold the charge and wait for you to... There it is, right before the swing. Wow, that was intense.
Yeah, what an amazing turn.
What a read from Alpha. Going for the Heat Cross. Going to go ahead and punish here. Okay, but now Aqua Cross is in your opponent's hand and they're getting area back. Nothing to get back area. Only something to deny. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, wait, hold on. Darkgaia only had 5 chips in hand that turn. Wait a minute, that looks like Cuss Bug proccing to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Good read. Now they have to stick with this on their body. Okay, I think I'm going for Buster value, right? You ready for fix? Nice.
Life Aura just got...
It's gone. He used the TFC to deny it. Thanks to Anti-Navi. Way to use your opponent's chips against them. Nicely played, Alpha. Oh, and there's Knuckles. Nice, using the intangibility from that charge shot to go ahead and get a D-Cross. But is it enough? Oh, he has the defense. Oh, this is really nice play. But now they're stuck here in this corner. You're going to have to pop up these recoveries. There's nothing else for you to do. Going for Falzar here is not bad either. Excellent plays coming out from Alpha here, but the advantage is still in Darkgaia's court. But losing out on Meteor Knuckle is huge. Oh no, and a Life Orb comes up. This will defend Alpha's points for a little bit while longer, and there goes the full area. Now we have to play the mind games of where the Dynamite is gonna be. Or should I say the Dark Sword of Justice. Yeah, Dark Sword of Justice, I like that one.
Yeah, we see the Bug Dry Swords coming out here. In fact, this is I do think the timing will be a little bit off here, so I think this Tengu Beast is safe, but actually, no, I don't think it is.
No, I don't think this is safe at all. This was a very... wow. And now you definitely just can't get rid of this aura. Yeah, you have to drop this Invis. It will last until the end of the turn. Yeah, throwing that away, getting recovers out. Very good choice. Should have held on that charge. Groundman is not going to deal with this barrier either. This is a really tough situation for Darkgaia, and immediately the tides have turned.
Finally, Bug Fix is in Darkgaia's hand here. This is going to at least give Darkgaia some options again, because this is a very tough situation. It's been a great reversal so far for Alpha, able to completely close the HP gap here, and now sitting pretty with this Life Aura and Bug Rise Sword and this partial +1 area control, while Darkgaia, they had their Life Aura burned up earlier in that time freeze counter exchange.
I gotta say, Alpha's playing really well. There is a broken panel behind him now. Can still walk on it, doesn't matter. No uninstall was ever used. And going for these charge shots. Man, I know Alpha really wishes he had access to slow gauge right now. That would be really good. Oh, look at that. A whole hand once again, but only one cross to go off of. there's no threats of losing this cross right now in Alpha's folder. So going for ground is pretty safe. You do have access to super armor again, which is also very nice. Oh no, and throwing away Element Man, that's really not what you want to do here. In this situation, is that Snake? No way! Oh, not enough to go for the game though. Yeah, this is it. We're going to game 3. Insane comeback from Alpha there. Excellent first round. Let's go. I want to see this game 3, baby. Alrighty then. Ice cubes in the back rows, starting off with full ice. Dust is an obvious choice. However, I would like to see a little bit of a shakeup, maybe going for like Aqua Cross early on. Gonna go ahead. Oh, I would have got destroyed. Excellent choice. Oh man. Okay, Judgment will connect. It's gonna go ahead and deal with this edge damage. Oh, going for a charge shot, not wasting cube value. Oh, was that the uninstall though? 2, 3, not trapping completely. Oh, that's so scary. That movement from Alpha just now was so crisp. An early recover 300.
We're seeing that the uninstall sitting in Darkgaia's hand, and it's probably going to be paired off with machine gun here. But honestly, you could go with any of these chips. All of them have great area coverage. So
great area coverage and great value. Honestly, I would love to see a Dust in this turn. Oh, just goes for it. All right, doesn't have to worry about it. No barriers will be able to stop you. Once again, Meteor Knuckles in hand, but I don't think Alpha's going to feed up that slash cross. He's been holding onto that cross very near and dear to himself, which is actually a really solid strategy for him. So is waiting for slash really going to be ideal here? I'm not so certain. Oh, there goes Tengu. Oh, we got Tengu locks. Nice. Grab Bandage coming into play, but is that going to break the barrier?
Absolutely not. Barrier 200 stands firm. 80 HP left on it. And that completes the Tengu lock here.
Not ending the turn? Interesting. Oh, no. That's not what you want to see. This could be it. This could be the game right here. Meteor Knuckles from this range is definitely game. You can just continue to go for charge shots too. Pressure your opponent. Yeah, no, this is not looking good. What are you gonna do? No. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh yeah, okay, that's just game then. Oh, wow. That's really rough. Excellent game from Darkgaia and of course Alpha here as well, but Darkgaia able to edge out the win in the end.
Yeah, definitely well played to both players. Both Darkgaia and Alpha put on quite a show there in the first set of the stream. There is one interesting interaction that did occur in the second match, and it got called out in Twitch chat, I think. Was pretty interesting. It was the snakes that came out. It didn't end up causing flashing, and I think the reason for that was it was kind of weird. I think the snakes actually, even though the snakes were used to, I think, as a time freeze counter against anti-damage, at least I think that's how it turned out. What ended up happening is I think there was that interaction where the time freeze is so long that the anti-damage actually like gets procced by it. So I think like one of the final snakes got blocked or something and actually triggered the anti-damage, which then resulted in the flashing being overwritten. At least I think that's what actually happened there.
I think that makes the most amount of sense because usually you would get removed from the field and respawn, and you don't have flashing after anti-damage, of course. And usually that doesn't have flashing attached to it, right? So I think that's correct.
Yeah, so that was actually a very interesting and very niche interaction. You only see that with really long-lasting time freeze chips, and then specifically using it as a time freeze counter against anti-damage. But yeah, it is very interesting. But yeah, that was a great set overall.
For sure. And up next, we do have ChinaTV versus Soup. All right, let's start from ChinaTV's perspective. Playing Falzar over here and rocking that J-Code. Been playing this one a lot more often, as I've noticed, actually. J-Code, a really solid folder, really solid strategies, going for these Elect Pulse combos, or, of course, that really powerful PA in Destroy Pulse, which will give an HP bug, blindness, even to Tomahawk Cross, and I believe it gives another bug, but I forget what it was.
Yeah, I think... Oh wait, this is another Falzar versus Gregor matchup, huh?
Yeah.
These are some pretty interesting setups. Again, it's really high HP on both ends, and again, it's Bug Buster setups.
Yeah, Bug Buster has been very common, as the value you get out of your Bug Buster is just insane. Basically, what Bug Buster is, if your Buster Gun has bugs in the Navicust, sometimes when you shoot, it'll clock. However, if you use Bug Fix, those clogs turn into full charge shots worth of damage. So if you have attack investment, that damage could go upwards as far as 50 damage, and that's just for pressing your B button. And then, of course, you still have your normal shots for 5 damage as well. It's an insane amount of value to have, even with attack 1, because those Buster procs can still hit for 10 damage, which is just enough to clear your own opponent's anti-damage, right? And you need at least 10 damage in order to clear anti-damage. So just getting one of those to hit on an anti-damage clears it for you for free and allows you to go for any other kind of follow-ups you need for your next few turns.
Truly disgusting, and I will shame every person who uses Bug Buster.
Yeah, for sure. A long time ago, and this is probably like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, it was not often seen Bug Buster in standard, right? It was something much more akin to for EXE. And in EXE formats, you would use Bug Buster because you could get attack 10 and you do 100 damage per shot. It's really gross in EXE, right? However, it started bleeding over to this format way more. And I think PZ was the pioneer of that movement. It's not that people haven't done it before PZ, obviously, but I think PZ was using it a lot more, and people started to realize that worth through him, right? Because his procs, or the way he plays, it just gets so much insane value off of those procs, right? So people realize that damage is worth talking about.
Yeah, but in the end, you're fighting a losing battle. Because in the end, you're gonna have to go up against PZ. And who do you think is gonna get more Buster procs?
Who do you think is really? Who do you think is really rolling the dice?
Yeah, we saw what happened to A4 Average, just suddenly eating like 6 Buster Jam procs in a row, just suddenly losing all of their HP because PZ just decided to turn on his cheats.
Activated cheat code, bro.
So we've got the J code on the left and the what woes Q on the right. It should be a pretty interesting matchup here. I think there's only the one gauge between them, right? There's full cust on the left, of course. We're seeing this a lot.
Yeah, there's one slow gauge in Soup's folder as well. So it is going to be an interesting battle between these custs. Oh, well, actually, no, it's not full. It's full cuts, not fast gauge. What am I thinking? Yeah, so once slow gauge comes into play, it's going to stick around for the rest of the match. So it's going to be interesting when Soup decides to pop off that slow gauge.
Yeah, and I think with that, we're good to go into the match itself.
All right, looking from the Falzar's perspective, once again, going with ChinaTV here, starting off with one of the best sword chips in the game, if not the best sword chip in the game, new variable in hand.
Excuse me?
What happened?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
What happened? I don't understand.
Neo variable is probably one of the worst sword chips in the game.
Yeah, PC can hear us. I just want you to know that.
Good. Yeah, Neo variable, probably one of the worst sword chips in the game. One of the worst chips in the game, period. Unfortunately, ChinaTV is stuck with it. Must have been an error during the folder building. You know, just accidentally left this troll Neo variable in here. Life Aura turn 1, gonna use it probably right now. No, actually, that was it. So the Regged Magnum not getting value here, thanks to the Life Aura.
ChinaTV is more than prepared for that one.
Yeah, just predicted. Well, it's a Regged Magnum, right? Who's not gonna bring it versus Falzar?
Yeah, it's a little sad, right? Because it becomes that predictable, and it's like, okay, well, what else are you gonna do? Not get rid of my Dustcross, or are you gonna just leave it like you have it there, right? Go ahead and use it. It's a really tough situation to be in.
Yeah, the only counter there would have been for Soup to have the Erase Man or another Magnum right behind it, and just go, okay, but
ooh. This positioning is actually very bad for Soup. No longer can leave this row. There's a broken panel there. And of course, right behind him is... Okay, moves out. That was actually really scary. Almost trapped himself again. These conveyor belts not doing well for Soup at all in the slightest.
Yeah, definitely a situation where you might want to change these panels up as soon as possible.
ASAP.
Yeah, because they are going to create quite a few area traps here.
Speaking of traps, that's a Justice 1. One-sided getting is really tough to deal with, especially when you don't have any shoes to speak of. It's going to force you to decide on when to move and how to move. Can't just go willy-nilly. Judgment ×2. That's not going to break because of the Life Aura on top of Sanctuary panels. And of course, this isn't going to break either. All this value tossed away. Oof, almost got him. But this Tengu Man is not going to hit anymore, specifically because of the way they're positioned. Don't step forward. Oh, okay, it did. Whoa, no! Slow Gauge is not in play for the rest of this game because of anti-Navi. But wait, it got rid of the Life Aura. Was it worth it? Was it worth the trade? You know what? Okay, hold on. No. Maybe it was, right? Because Soup could have had access to a Wind Rack in the next turn, but you want your opponent to burn their Wind Rack, not your Life Aura, right? Or not your Tengu, right? Oh man, that's rough. That's really rough. You wanted to keep that barrier for as long as possible.
Yeah, it is a kind of a questionable exchange there, but we'll see who it works out better for. Bug fix getting pulled by Soup here, and then ChinaTV layering another barrier here. Ooh.
A lot of value coming out of our dear friend Charlie here. Gonna do a little bit of damage to this barrier, but is trapped once again, but that hole did clear up. All right, so that's not too bad.
Barrier 200 on both players, plus a trap, so quite a hefty bit of defense here. ChinaTV finds the bug fix. Are they going to toss their current hand? They did have 1 or 2 chips left over. Looks like they're just going to go straight for the bug fix and hub batch here. And I believe Soup doesn't have uninstall, so there's going to be no way to get through the additional shoes, and The super armor given here.
Oh, thanks to that sanctuary panel, the barrier lasts a little bit while longer. But both players are ticking away on the barrier health. And there goes one. Okay, both are exchanged now. Element SP gonna go for grass to reclaim these. Yes, nice. Those broken panels underneath now are grass panels, which means they're walkable. And of course, that panel in the front is clearing up, so it will allow Soup to move back onto it. However, you did give your opponent the ability to go for this element. They're shuffling it back. Okay. Oh, because element SP's in hand, of course. On top of a grass panel, that's going to be a significant amount of damage here.
No, it's Death Pulse time. This
It's
element
Death
SP
Pulse
is
time?
going to waste another turn. Yeah. This element SP is going to wait another turn. And we're just going to see whether or not the Death Pulse connects here. There is no other, there's no other offensive chips to go with it. There isn't like the Electric Pulse 2 to lead with it. So it's just going to be straight up. Oh no!
The defense here and double recovery. This Destroy Pulse is not going to get value. It would have been even better if he went slash this turn. Of course, anti-damage is now clear. Going to get a charge shot in. Both players trading up invisible by the end of this turn. That was a really good turn for Soup. Just what he needed to get back in the game. But unfortunately, we do see this grab revenge in hand for ChinaTV, so he will be able to get all this area back, +1 for the area grab of his own, and maybe going into a cross here for a beast cross, we'll be able to get some nice charge damages in. Decides to keep dust, maybe going for a dust charge, which would be really good for breaking up Soup's area even more, just to make it a little bit more frustrating to deal with. And there is Slash in play now. Oh, it's a life aura. But does he get pushed back? He doesn't get pushed back. That's how Life Aura works. Erase Man. Oh, good TFC here. Gonna get the decross. Now there's no threat of possibly getting decrossed. Area grab. And that means the area is his now too. Nice. But no slow gauge. Oh, thanks to earlier. Slash Log is gonna get a decent amount of damage. Oh, the Invis! Oh, that was dividends for ChinaTV. He needed that defense to last as long as it did. And now finding the way to the end of the turn. Was that Judgment in hand?
So this is going to be a Wind Rack to answer the Life Aura here. But I'm surprised ChinaTV isn't going to go into isn't going to go into Ground Cross, because that would also just threaten the slash, and that'll let you get a decross, and then slash lock isn't a problem anymore. So we'll see how this turns out. Colonel Force.
Oh no! Go for the Thunder! Go for Thunder! No, you wanted Thunder! Oh no, this is bad. Moves forward. Okay, it's not that bad.
Oh,
that will get rid of the anti-damage. Oh wow! ChinaTV made it out of that entire turn. Wow!
The entire Colonel Force was blocked there.
Wow, that would have been game if Soup just waited a little while longer, just a few seconds. But honestly, going into a beast out on Slash Cross is definitely a tell, right? That Colonel Force is coming. So ChinaTV was able to play very well. There's a little bit of luck in there with that Invis lasting a little bit longer too. Man, that was rough.
Ooh, Sanctuary coming down for Soup though. This is going to give them a bit of an edge here.
Nice. Gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a punish. Element Man, gotta go for grass. Get rid of all these sanctuary panels. Nice, nails it.
Oh, wow. ChinaTV down to their final 3 chips here. Doesn't have that much. Doesn't have that much offensive potential here. I don't think that's a bug fix issue. That's just the final. Oh,
I don't remember what happened to the bug fix. It was stolen by Anti-Navi. That's right. Bug fix is gone. There's literally nothing ChinaTV can do about this right now. Oh no! Wow, what a tough situation. Okay, so that means you don't have Buster Procs reliably. Oh, and you whiffed the damage on this. Oh, this is really bad.
The worst sword chip in the game, showing showing itself here.
Wow. I mean, it is bad, right? In this situation,
It did zero
bad.
damage. It did zero damage. So
it was just a sword. It was baby sword.
And that's it. ChinaTV completely out of chips here.
No,
Wow, the SoulXCross. Oh my.
It's a lot of
Holy moly.
just hoping all these procs come off. All right, so in terms of damage judge, I do think ChinaTV's up a little bit. You should be trying to avoid these charge shots. Oh, that was a good proc there. Just need a couple more beast over.
Oh,
right?
What? Oh, what?
No beast over. You're gonna take damage for that. Oh, you might lose damage judge for that. You gotta dodge these correctly. You gotta dodge all of these correctly. Don't get clipped. Don't get clipped. Oh, it's so close. Wow. Okay. Woo. ChinaTV got out the win there by damage judge. Wow. You see, both players had access to recover 300, so it was really tough to see who really had the more damage on the side. You know, that was intense. And that was only game one.
Tribal Faith in Twitch chat saying, "See, Cussbug isn't scary. Just go through your folder." Exactly, right? Just burn through your entire folder. I know Cussbug doesn't matter.
True. Forehead. Oh my face. Oh my gosh, that was very stressful to watch, and it's not done yet.
Here comes.
Oh wow.
Bug fix turn 1 right into Justice 1, but it looks like, oh wow, the blind is going to be a bit of a problem here for ChinaTV in terms of how they decide to play this.
This is a slow gauge game now.
True, yeah.
Bug fix pops from both sides.
Slow gauge not going to be thrown away in that time freeze exchange thanks to anti-navi this time, so we'll see how ChinaTV handles this.
I think leading anti-navi is the play I would go, followed by a barrier. I think that's the play I would make here. Obviously, you're going to want to throw some stuff away because these defenses are clogging a bit of your offense. Maybe keeping one of the defenses would be preferable. But opts to just throw them all away and it's going for area instead? I don't know. I really feel like Baseman is something you want to be scared of or respect at least. I mean, it's a one-off chip, right? There's no way that Soup draw it. You know, no big deal.
Wow.
Almost like you could have had a barrier for that. That's crazy.
Oh,
that's crazy, huh?
No.
Oh, is that a hole, my friend? I ain't going nowhere. This is where I live.
Oh,
I ain't
no.
going. Oh no! Oh no! No! Not like this! No! And the anti-navi just there taunting you. Okay, you know, this isn't that bad, right? Every slash is just half, right? Because of these sanctuary panels. Oh, another grab. And because the grab event is gone, it's gonna have to come down to Judgeman hitting here and a wind rack to get the area back as well.
It's pretty bad, Soul. It's pretty bad.
Oh man.
Soul, well, I don't know. Soup probably doesn't have the Kernel Force combo, the Gundel Force right now, right?
No, but there's a bunch of holes on the field, dude. Like, come on.
There's no holes. Those are cracked panels.
Those are cracks.
That's not gonna do anything here.
But it's scary though, right?
I mean, if Soup did have the combo here, there's no counterplay because you won't be able to. Okay, yeah. So no beast. So probably no.
Oh no. Yeah, go grass. Go grass. Not gonna get damaged though, but that does get rid of all those holes. Judgeman is here. Gonna TFC to the Judgeman. There is a wind rack in play though, so as long as wind rack hits, the area will be back. Oh, no way! No way! No way! Oh my god! No way! So no! I cannot believe it! Oh
Yeah, and unfortunately, ChinaTV is only releasing these ground cross charge shots in the center, making it extremely predictable, extremely easy for Soup to sidestep and punish every single one. Of course, Slash Cross does just have the advantage in terms of the charge shots in this matchup, but not mixing it up either.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not terrible, right? Your opponent has 1900 HP. That's not a problem because we do have... Oh man, no, he's running out of options, my boy. We need to hit this charge shot. we need to hit this charge shot, my boy. All right, we're in it. We're in it. We're in it. Oh my goodness. Yes, get these procs. Get these Buster procs, my boy. We get your value, my boy. Oh. Yo, no, this is still doable. We still have Destroy Pulse on deck. We do have Beast Out, right? Beast Out drill runs, they do hurt. And of course, we do have the Recover 300s and the Hub Batch coming into play as well. This is not undoable. It is a climb, but it's a long climb.
Ooh, this is going to be Life Aura taken down by that Element Man fire on grass.
Oh man, oh, gotta go ahead and just trying to get rid of this anti-damage here. But the proc's not coming through. Aren't you a little scared of getting hit with the Shuriken though? Barrier 200 just going
wow.
to Wow, this is scary. My head hurts. I'm perplexed. Okay, wait. Did ChinaTV use... Oh, okay, so that's Element Man. We can't go Element Man into Destroy Pulse. But if that's Erase Man, that's even better. Is that not Erase Man? Or is it Judge Man? It's Tengu Man. Okay. Okay, maybe going Tengu Man into Destroy Pulse is a mix-up play, right? I guess not. Oh, that's right. It's Anti-Navi that's there. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, no. That's damage. Oh, no. The circles. Okay, you know what it is. Yeah, nice. Defensively. Oh, my gosh. Only 10? Can you make it? This is Gregor Beastbuster here. Nah, yeah, no way. No way. Wow. Game 3, just like that. Whew. Soup playing crazy out there. Oh no. Wow. Oh man.
Looks like a great turn one hand for ChinaTV here with a bug fix right off the bat.
Oh man, this is what matches was looking like all week, yo. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Okay, getting bug fix. I'm telling you, just put it at the top of your folder. You draw it every time. You heard?
Oh,
that's not good. That's not good. Now trapped here thanks to Charlie breaking up these panels. Gonna get some value. Neither player going into the next round. They want value here, boyos. Waiting for that erasement. Oh, I'd love to see it. Yes, sir. Oh, he pressed the button. Yes, sir. I love to see it.
ChinaTV not really losing anything here. Just gonna get to trash 2. Keep your hand, keep your current chips, because Magnum, that ranked Magnum, is just sitting there waiting. Ooh, but Soup also.
Okay, good defensive play here. But they're both trapped now, so not too much you can do here. Oh,
wow.
Oh, I love the adjustment, though, going right for the elect on that Element Man. Gonna get ahead and take out those panels and reduce the movement at least. Okay, ChinaTV did hang on to that full cuts too, so we are gonna see a decent amount of digging here. Wow. Okay. throwing those all back away. But I'm just trying to see if there's another avenue for... You know, I kind of wish there was a beast out here as a mix-up. Oh, well, I guess you don't want to just throw away a beast turn, right? Never mind.
Slow Gauge does get squeezed out before ChinaTV can actually go into the next cost. But the full cost does get used here. ChinaTV's hand, despite all this dust digging, still looks kind of
janky. Just a little bit. I mean, the Sanctuary is really good here. You're going to be able to get ahead and get some of these Sanctuary panels, have some damage. You do have the grab revenge to get area back, but it's no pressure, right? There's no offense is what we're getting at, right? And we all know Neryth loves his offense.
Yeah, but look at all these broken panels here. Soup just going to be taking these hits. Ooh.
I love using the elect charge shot here, just doing as much damage as possible. Erase man is here, but the anti-nabby! It's the anti-nabby!
Double.
No, boy, it's mine!
Double anti-nabby, yeah.
No,
still gets decrossed.
No way, okay. Soup just playing the mental mind games with these anti... Oh.
Very nice. The grab revenge is going to recover that area.
Yo, Soup. I'm a fan. Soup. You know, I'm a fan of ChinaTV too. Y'all are both really good players. They're playing your hearts out. I love this match right now.
ChinaTV is going to have to buster this anti-damage off before using the Death Pulse here, and that might give Soup enough time to just step back. So we'll see.
Okay, a batch is in play now, which is a really good situation. You kind of got to give him those grass panels. I know you didn't want to, but he just dealt with it. Okay, you know what? That's fine. The barrier is extra layers here. Very nice, very nice. Can get some charge value as well. Good patience for ChinaTV. Good patience. Now you're gonna have to come down here, kid. Nah, I'm chilling. Oh, okay, nice.
Ooh, so the anti-damage is going to get procced here unless Soup does a cross or beast cancel.
Yeah, going for beast here.
That would allow Soup to break the panels. Yeah.
Yes. You gotta go for it. Those holy panels are going to be too much value for ChinaTV. You gotta clear them out, which is readable. But I don't think ChinaTV has many outs to this anti-damage. If you try to go for a charge shot with Tengu Cross while they're going for Gregor Beast, you might end up eating that Shuriken. This is a scary situation, man. Anything can happen in the next few seconds, dude.
The only issue here is that if Soup goes into Beast and doesn't have the Kernel Force, that's going to be potentially a wasted huge chunk of damage. So Soup does cross cancel into Slash, and that's a great matchup here. They had the element in SP. That's why they didn't mind not going to Elect Beast there, just throwing away Elect Cross. And now they've got a favorable cross matchup here.
No, the D-Cross! But Destroy Pulse is there! Soup playing so scarcely! Just, respect!
Oh,
he tried it! Oh, the shield though! Okay, we do have shield value. Good read. You need to hit one more. Okay, no, we're good. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Soup said, nah, bro, I'm not going further. Oh, he had to wait just a little bit longer.
Yeah, ChinaTV just threw it out a little bit too early there. If you just waited a little bit, because Soup wants that slash pressure. They want to go forward. So I think they would have called it and just stepped into it eventually instead of just standing in the back the entire time. Ooh, ChinaTV connecting with the judgment here, getting this area back.
Oh wait, we do have wind in the folder, right? Oh, good dodge. Nice. Yeah, I like this better. Just play defense. Don't even bust her. Just play defense. 100%. Good choices. ChinaTV playing so well under the circumstances, right? A lot has happened. He's lost out on a lot of chips, but coming back slowly. Still has a life lead, of course, as well. Using that Judge Man, unfortunately, Soup threw away an Invis into that Judge Man. Is going to lose that, right? And get taken out of that intangibility for a little bit of time. But now ChinaTV is mounting that offense back in his pace, getting things getting together again. I feel like everything's going to work out for ChinaTV. But I don't know, Soup been playing kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, this Tengu Man is going to deal with the life aura here, and from Soup's current position, there is no single step they can take to avoid Tengu Man. This life aura is just gonna be gone here. They would have to make two steps to actually avoid it.
Area grab does come down. Excellent decision to go ahead and move off of Slash Cross.
Oh, decross.
Decross from Erase anyway. And now has access to the life aura. Gonna go ahead and block Magnum. Okay, so limit options. Stop them from moving down, right? Hit that center. Okay, no, you want them forward. Interesting. Area grab. Okay, not bad. But the opponent also has area grab. Okay, you do want to take damage on a holy panel, right? But you don't want to take damage in general. So you definitely want to step on and off of this panel as much as possible. Force your opponent to move a little bit. Very good defensive play from Soup. Very good. Minimizing that damage is the best you can do in this situation, especially if you don't have a shield or a hub back of your own or something like that to give you value. However, now that you're camping this one spot, this makes just this one infinitely more valuable. Now, ChinaTV just has to hug the top or bottom of this panel configuration. Oh, this is definitely it. This is definitely a wind Crab Revenge is in play. Oh, but that means flashing will also be in play.
And ChinaTV is gonna deny some of this kernel force damage here.
Yes, this is not a good situation to put it out. Hold your B button. That's all you can do. You got to take this damage. Oh, no. Oh, I know it hurts. You got to hold out. But the second invisible. Oh, man. We knew what was there. It's okay, Soup. You did well. Excellent game.
Wow. ChinaTV just played the end pretty exceptionally there. Both players playing out of their minds, though. A couple of big slip-ups on both sides, but really just top-notch play otherwise. And, with such a high-pressure matchup as well, that was really impressive.
That was a phenomenal match, man. Excellent play from both players. That was beautiful. But we got more beautiful matches coming right up. And as a matter of fact, up next, we do have Salad versus Soup. Oh, we get more Soup. And we get Soup and Salad. Oh, okay.
We got Salad, we got Soup, we got it all.
All right. This is going to be fun to watch because Salad definitely brought that beautiful J code as well. But here we do see multiple copies of Elect Pulse 2 because we want to see these fast gauge Windrack Windrack Elect Pulse 2 combos, which is going to be a very devastating thing to be in. Wait a minute, hold on a second. There's only 2 Windracks. Okay, interesting. All right, they're still tagged together. It's still going to be pretty solid.
Yeah, it is. We've seen some variations on this build as well. We've seen some other people also playing similar builds, basically. But Salad was the one who basically pioneered this type of build.
Yes.
It is so it's 2000 HP. It's very bulky for a Falzar build. And what it's got is basically the Bugged Buster. So this is the thing that's very interesting here. You've got attack +1 and charge +1, so you do have your Buster bugged here. And in fact, I think it's fully bugged, right? Because I think one of those is double bugged. So that is actually just max level Buster Bug, I believe.
Yes.
And then with Hub Batch, that's gonna bring you up to attack 5.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Salad.
Exactly. Right.
It's Salad. Salad
It's
is like Salad is like the anti-PZ, right?
Yes.
All of the good luck in the world flows towards PZ, and all of the negative and all of the bad luck flows towards Salad, the bad mojo. So
true.
You just see like an entire turn go by with no Buster Jam procs. So we'll see what happens. But this is basically, it's a double fast gauge and full custom build right here versus Soup, who only has one slow gauge. So in theory, it'll be possible for Salad to push this into Damage Judge. We might see one or more of these matches go into Damage Judge here. But there's a lot of damage that's coming out from Soup's side, like we saw in the previous set. That's going to be kind of difficult to avoid. And if Soup plays it out well, they can just use their crosses. They can just use their Buster and just pressure, and then wait for the right moment. Just try to burn through as much defense as possible. Try to get that DPS in, and then head into the Gundel Force turn. Head into the Tomahawk SP, Element SP turns. So it's going to be an interesting matchup in that regard. We do see that Salad did take the worst sword chip in the game, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
So, yeah, a lot of people are making this folder build.
It's poor choice.
Yeah.
PC with a bad mojo.
Just the absolute worst sword chip in the game. Not sure why you would take it over a sword star, because you could run a sword star and with any combination of chips, any other code. But Neo Variable, it's gonna do 0 damage anyways. So
yeah, if anyone at home has played a Telltale game, you'll understand. But Neryth, PC will remember this. I just want you to know.
Good.
Ooh. That was a good choice, I guess.
All right, but with that, I think I'm ready to head into the match. If you are,
let's get it. And right away, immediately we see that saddled luck that we were talking about. We already have to make choices, and the game just started, right? With these cracked panels. Only Salad would get these fields immediately.
There is the turn 1 bug fix, but you also have like this kind of trap coming in here. You have Justice 1 in your opening hand, but it's a full cracked field, so the odds that the Justice 1 just flies into the abyss and misses, even if you try to use it right off the bat, are extremely high. So you basically have a dead chip right there that's not going to be useful for quite some time.
We also, now we have to use Tengu, right? We have to use Tengu, break up all these chips, and break up all these panels so that way they recover. Oh no! Oh! Salad, okay. Just going for it. I see. I understand. I doubted you. I doubted your powers.
This is going to be interesting because Salad does have the barrier, right?
Right.
This hefty 10 HP barrier right here.
Powerful.
It is gonna prevent an immediate Magnum. Soup has to buster this off, and this is gonna give Salad the chance to use the bug fix. And now with this defense, Soup is not gonna be able to punch through. Ooh, one of the Magnums here just to destroy the barrier.
Yeah. Actually,
okay.
Wow,
okay.
It erased, man, didn't it? I hate that bird. Oh, now you gotta come down here. Yep, use your invisible. Nice, excellent gameplay from Salad here. This is a pretty bad situation for Soup as well. As we remember, there is no shoes on Soup's side either, and there is no crossing out to get shoes or value in that way either. No beast out either to get shoes. So Soup has to deal with this, and they're in the worst place possible for somebody who has access to Buster Bug. Luckily, though, Salad only has attack +1. So it's only attack 2, and you're going to lose 20 to 2 damage, alternatively, of course. But it's still a lot of value that you're going to be able to get, especially with how fast you can mash your B button when you're so close to your opponent, right?
That was very scary there in that first turn, because if burning beat there was intentional, that would have meant that Soup had an erase man right afterwards, and that would have been impossible to defend from. But
he knew! All right, so it was intentional. Maybe a little bit of a mind game for Salad here. Oh, or maybe a mind game for me. It was the commentators that you wanted to mix up, right, Soup? Nicely played, nicely played. Goes for the erase man, does land at D-Cross, and the Sanctuary, my Sanctuary. Excellent positioning for Soup here, but gotta be careful. Nice, Salad is no stranger to dealing with /cross pressure. Immediately goes for the quick, try to actually fish out a counter hit there. Didn't unfortunately get it, but was still able to get back this area that she needed. But unfortunately,
if Salad steps up, so Soup is still in the pushback effect here from the wind rack. If Salad steps up and uses the ground man, that is going to be a really heavy blow to Soup's Soup /cross here. So that's going to be a huge risk. But is Salad going to take that gamble?
Man is in hand. Nice, waiting for it. Okay. So Salad right now is thinking he has defense, right? There's no way he doesn't have this defense. But I will sit here and get my charge shots in. I don't mind. Life Aura.
There it is. It was Life Aura of all things. But at the same time, Salad is going to crack this panel. Soup is not going to be able to step around anymore without actually breaking it. And that's going to result in Soup losing this optimal positioning for the /cross.
Yes.
Windrack is going to come out as well on this turn, so...
Yeah, this is actually a really good situation for Salad. Has the Windrack, fast gates as well, which is going to just immediately end the turn. The only unfortunate thing is that Salad wasn't necessarily able to go into her beast out strategy and probably like fish out those elect pulse combos, just not seeing the pieces she needs because of that early dust D-Cross, which is really unfortunate.
There's no point in going into beast to go beast for these combos, right? Because of the sanctuary panels that are on the field. You're not going to be doing anything really. So.
Oh, true. And you need that damage to stick, right? Because it's not a whole lot, so you want as much of it to stick as possible. Just standing still? What kind of mind game is this? The pieces of Destroy Pulse are starting to assemble, but we do have Element Man in hand and not going for it. Interesting choice. Maybe wanting a little bit more value out of that Element Man.
I think the thing here is you want the Element Man to deal with the holy panels eventually, but there's this one holy panel here that you want to keep. You want to keep this holy panel because if Soup is going to use Kernel Force, this holy panel is going to reduce that damage by so much.
Yes. And I guess that's what we're anticipating here.
Oh, wow. So well played right there.
Nice
actually dodging the wind rack too.
What is she just D-cross with? What did I just miss?
There was
it wasn't a D-cross.
That was the end of Beast. Yeah, that was the end of Beast. And so the Kernel Force is going to get completely blocked out here unless Soup deals with this holy aura right here. But even so, even if it gets dealt with, it's just not going to be damage unless the holy panel itself is also taken care of. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Soup plays this. defense coming out, the barrier 200. There's the wind rack.
Oh man, still here, of course. Area grab does come down. It does give back that holy panel. Nice, nice. Good positioning. Gets the magnet damage as well. Now we go for the grass. Here it is. Nice. But this does give Soup a little bit more freedom in how to move. Fast Gauge coming clutch for Salad as well. Gonna deny that charge shot from Heat Cross here, which would, of course, result in a D-Cross. And that's not what we want at all.
Yep, getting out of Tomahawk here because it's just not providing damage value anymore. With Kernel Force out of the way, Tomahawk's value in this matchup diminishes greatly. Gonna go into Tengu, get the back B, hopefully, and take care of the barrier 200. Oh.
Double damage here. Oh, it's looking a little tough, but the Recover 300 is here to save the day.
Oh, no.
Oh,
there it is.
And
wow.
Oh my God, that was stressful. I was like, where's the B back? Where's the B back? Oh, man. And finally, Destroy Pulse is in play here. But once again, just as Neryth had said earlier, we don't really want the opponent on this Sanctuary panel, or this Holy panel, rather. We want to catch them off guard. We did just use a B left, so the opponent is kind of still holding forward. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. The D-Cross here, a very unfortunate set of events. Tomahawk Man and Team Abby. Nice, nice. This is very necessary for her right now. Tomahawk Man going to do a reverse 280. Just what she needed, but a little low on area, and hopefully trying to do as much damage as you can. But those anti-damages really blocking these Destroy Pulses today.
Not a whole lot of options left here for Salad. This may still go into Damage Judge, but we'll see. I think the Damage Judge would go to Soup anyways, though, because...
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Still sitting at 1,800, even after 2 recovers. Oh, nice try to block. Oh, jeez, this is getting real close. It can still work here. Oh, man, yeah, it's looking like it's going to go to Damage Judge. Oh, it's anti-Navi for sure. Yeah. If I'm Solid, I'm definitely thinking about going into the next game, trying to think of these adjustments, right? I also think it's a lot of HP to get through. 1,900 is a huge number. I respect it. I respect going for the double light sword. I respect it.
You lost the Damage Judge. Just go for the double life sword at that.
Yes, sir. And still got it out before death. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I think that Salad probably lost because they used that Neo variable at the end.
Wow.
I think that's probably that's what did Salad in there at the end. Using that worst sword chip. Unfortunately that was the finishing blow right there. Clearly Salad still had some hope left before using it.
Shaking my head at you, Neryth. Shaking my head. All right, throwing away to B, of course. Oh, no, okay, not yet. I'm expecting it. Okay, no, going for barrier 200 play here. Interesting. Mashing out all this defense. And I just gotta say, Warp on Falser players is usually really good, but it especially is great for Salad here, right? Because usually she's trying to go for these Wind Rack combos with Elect Pulse and a Fast Gauge, and Beast Out will line up those shots for you anyway. So it's actually really interesting how it works for her here. I definitely agree with clearing out this barrier, but I gotta say you're a little scared of a possible erase cross from your opponent. Erase cross, excuse me, erase man. But okay, so here's the problem with that. We have to deal with B first of all, which is probably why Salad feels so comfortable just going into the next turn without any defenses to protect her Dust Cross. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely see. Oh, on the left side, we do have Salad. Salad is playing on the left. Right side is Soup. For those in chat who are a little behind or lost. Not going to be able to center yourself to deal with this slash cross, which means you are going to take a ton of damage here. Okay. There isn't Destroy Pulse yet. I agree. There is the Wind Rack. Nice. We could go for some cheeky combos here. But again, oh man, gotta take that Element Man. It has to be Element Man full cust. Really interesting. Okay, I respect this play too, right? Not going for Element Man, trying to get value out of the damage from it, and instead waiting for Element Man Star to try and clear out these panels and get that grass going.
This definitely
oh, that was fast.
This game managed out there. But we do see finally Death Pulse, and not just Death Pulse, but all of the pulses here for Salad.
I agree with this
cycled off because Salad really wants to punch through this defense and also get rid of the holy panels first. But I don't know if that was really, even so, I don't know if that was the right call there. It was going to be really difficult to do anything.
I don't know. I think I agree with it, right? I agree with it because we know the sequence of coming in by the end of this game, but we also can like put a lot of pressure onto Soup right now with Ground Man, and of course with the threat of taking away that defense that Soup has on right now. It might actually be anti-heavy though, which is a little scary because you don't want to just erase man into that. But of course, you also had to deal with the sanctuary panels as well. I don't know. I think shuffling it back or shooting it back was the best choice.
This is gonna be pretty interesting play right here.
Nice. Okay, nothing out of that one. No way. Oh, what's that? No way. Okay, no. We knew this was gonna happen. Make holes immediately. Oh, it's Colonel.
That was Colonel Force. That was Colonel Force taken away by Beat there.
No way. It was Colonel Force. No, I hate that bird so much. He eats good. He eats too good. My man be eating the gigas and the vegas. He don't discriminate. He said, feed me up a plate right now, son. I'm trying to eat. That's crazy.
As usual, Beat just getting insane value.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
wow.
That's sometimes that's how it goes.
I think Soup forgot. You know, I can count the amount of times I've lost a beat to that stupid bird, bro. I hate that bird so much. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Not third person in Twitch chat saying you can't spell beat without spelling eat.
So true. Okay, this is really good for Salad though.
Oh wow,
that was a good TFC. Oh man, Okay, gonna protect the anti-damage here. I do like this decision. Not gonna force you backwards. Gonna go ahead and break these panels though. Solid's movement is really funny here. Just very antagonizing. It's like, yeah, do something. Yeah, come on. Life Aura on top of a Sanctuary panel. Very nice. Only gonna get into a anti-damage here, so not losing any value.
Ooh, and it even triggers Soup's own anti-damage. Both anti-damages popped by that, and then now Salad has Holy Aura, courtesy of her opponent. So
now, this, if you're Salad, you're elated right now, right? You can sit back in your chair and get nice and comfy because you just saw Kernel Force, and it's gone. What else is there? I don't gotta be worried about nothing. You're gonna have to hit some insane amount of charge shots to do some damage, bucko. I might got 593, but I'm finna push that to the 3rd degree. You feel me?
there is one threat here, which is the Slash Beast chip charge. That would actually burn through even the Holy Aura, right? The 400 damage. That's the only threat here, I think. Oh,
that's gonna get blocked here. And right in the hand, we do see a pesky little friend, and Warp Step guarantees that it will hit. Oh, but on the... Okay, defensive play is here. Nice. Okay, Soup. Gonna go ahead and block that off here. Salad gonna need to start doing some damage, though. This is looking a little rough, right? Oh, wow. PC literally just said that and twitched that. Oof, got me. Yeah, 1,300 is a big difference. I'm more like 1,200 now. About, give or take. The recovery is going to be nice here. Justice 1 hoping to catch your opponent in the center row, which is possible.
I mean, more importantly, it's going to break the final Holy panel there in the back. So that will leave Soup without any remaining Holy panels from their Sanctuary earlier.
And this is a tough hill to climb for Salad in terms of HP differential, especially since she's losing out on damage as well. I'm a little surprised not going into RockHxH, right? To try and... Oh, well, that's why. Better than me. Hello. Nice. The recovers do come down. Element Man gonna go ahead and deal with that anti-damage. So these charge shots will start racking up. Okay, there's the wind rack. This is the whole play. She shuffled back way earlier, and now it's gonna come in clutch to deal a significant amount of damage and hopefully try to swing the game in her favor. By not that much, actually. And I remember correctly, Soup did use a couple of those recovers, right? Did he at least use one? I remember.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Salad didn't use Justice 1 there at the end of the turn. It would have taken care of this Holy panel. Now Soup is going to have this little defensive fallback.
She did!
It did! It queued up.
Oh, that's not good.
That's
not good for Soup. You're trapped here. Oh, no, you're not trapped. You're trapped. You get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, ooh, that was scary. Soup needs to get back out of that area, but he's camping forward. What are you doing? That's a no-no square.
Here comes the Death Pulse. It's going to be quite a combo here. I'm going to be able to lead with a Pulse 2.
Oh no, Soup. Get out of there, bro.
Soup can't.
No. Okay. This is still doable. Get your Buster Procs. Oh, that's right. We do have damage in the form of Buster Procs. It is still there. And we also have a Nero variable. Don't walk up, Soup. Camp back. Stay back. You're scared. Stay back. Stay as far back as possible. You have to respect Neo Variable at all costs.
Oh, and here comes the ground cross.
Yeah, no, this is rough.
At the very end, it'll be after his hot batch 2, gonna get attack max here.
Nice. Oh, that's damage, boyo. Nice. Good movement here. Neo Variable is on the clock. Can go for a double life sword pretty safely. Just have to pay attention to those charge shots. Once again, will Soup also be throwing something into this anti-navi, kind of like an element SP? That would be enough to. Oh, the counter hit! Oh, baby! Oh, and the read out the movement!
Oh, my lord!
That's what I like to see. Although I do gotta say, oh no, you do not want to be taking these right now.
The line from the Death Pulse is. Oh my lord!
Oh my gosh, that was scary.
So much value.
That was scary. Oh, okay. Whew. The reads right now. Oh my. Are we gonna actually see deletion by these? Okay, no, going for the beast over. Both players did have access to recover 300s, so they both used them. Actually, Soup has more HP. No. Sal has more HP. It's gonna be real close. But I think Soup might have it on damage judge. We're gonna see it right now. The digits are rolling. Wow, Sal actually takes it. Let's go. Very nicely done. Oh, man.
That was Gundel Soul. That was the Gundel Soul difference.
That was the Gundel Soul damage, right?
Yeah, Gundel Soul doesn't count towards damage judge because it's not actually. It doesn't count because it's technically it's a drain effect. It's just like losing HP. Exactly, from poison or from a HP bug.
Right.
So even though it looked like Soup was ahead in damage, Sad actually had a slight lead.
Oh man, that was so nice. This is why Sal is one of the best in the business for a reason. She don't even got a shirt in her cuss, but she still walk in the store and that's her service. That's it. That's it, bro. She walk in. That's it.
I mean, that was insane because Sal had to play out most of that match without the hub bash, without attack stats, without so many of these things, and then just popping at the very end. Insane value with that ground cross and the Death Pulse combo, blinding Soup, making it so Soup couldn't actually figure out like where is it safe, where there wasn't the ability for Soup to react to the ground cross charge shots because of the blind. So Salad really took advantage of that.
Absolutely. Just so much lost value on that kernel force that really was what tipped the edge in Salad's favor and ended up with her victory. Excellent game to both players. But it's time to move on because we got more heat coming right up. Up next, we have A for average and not third person.
Oh, wow. Is every matchup just gonna be
this? Like can I take a break or something? Like can I breathe? Can I get a relaxing match that's just casual?
Wow. Yeah, just huh.
That's how I feel. But here we are. Let's take a look.
All right, interesting. Also, it looks like they're in chat, so I'm gonna have to ask, how do you pronounce your username?
It's LordEgil.
It's Egil, right? That's at least that's how I was pronouncing it in my head this whole time. It's LordEgil.
LordEgil.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, I had it right. Okay, LordEgil.
And LordEgil will be fighting against Hunter, of course. And I gotta say, this cust that LordEgil is using is one that I developed myself, which is actually a really solid cust. It has the HP 400 in there, cust 2, and the air shoes, a ton of great value. 2 charge plus 1s, really nice for getting those nice sweet spot charge shots for the Dragon Crosses, which are pretty fast on their own. The only one you really feel a little bit of a hindrance on is that erase cross as usual. And using this cust, we're going to be using the Mummer. that's the name of his folder.
I guess so. Yeah, Mummer. Q.
But yeah, being serious for a moment, M code is a very, very scary code to go up against, especially when your opponent has Muramasa, right? It's just a hint of M code though, with the grab banish, the one machine gun 3, possibly to deal with those traps, and Dustcross, of course. And then, of course, the snakes and Muramasa all neatly wrapped into this folder. I find it interesting though that LordEgil is running the program advance for Sun Moon. If those who are watching don't know, Sun Moon is using meteors, uninstall, and anti-navi, if I remember correctly. No, uninstall and attack plus 30, excuse me, to go ahead and form a program advance that does a decent amount of damage if your opponent is on the square that you're firing at. It's a really powerful PA.
Yeah, Sun Moon is... Well, I have some pretty mixed feelings on Sun Moon because it's just like Circus Man, you know, where if you hit it, you hit it. But you've got to line up, got to get the perfect positioning for it. But yeah, it does have the uninstall effect. It does all of these. It's very cinematic. it's a pretty cool looking PA. But yeah, I do think it's LordEgil's first new moon, and and they just happen to jump in on our blood moon here. So it is a pretty cool seeing someone new jumping in here. All's really great to see fresh faces, new players in the community. Absolutely. It's always nice to see newer players jump into the fray and get into the games, man. That's all we can ask for. There's only one way to learn, and that's if you get involved. And LordEgil is the pillar of that, you know? Thanks for joining us, LordEgil. Yeah, and I mean, I think player participation, so the number of completed matches was really high this Blood Moon, this round robin. So, and I think players like LordEgil contributed to that greatly because I think most of the players, even the ones who weren't having a great win-loss ratio, played everything out. They had a really great attitude, and we really appreciate that. And on top of that, I do think that's actually just better for if you are entering new moons or entering blood moons, regardless. If you do manage to play out all of your sets, that's just more experience under your belt, right?
Absolutely.
I think it's pretty nice because back in the day, when I first got into Battle Network 6 PvP, I didn't really have the option of just playing like a whole bunch of different people. I had to beg Salad to just delete me endlessly. And so I lost probably like 100 sets or something against Salad, just losing to Salad over and over and over and over and over again.
Yes.
So like I think for new players, it's better not to be fixated on
win-loss ratio.
On like your win-loss, or like, oh no, I'm losing all these sets or all of this, because every player starts out like that.
Absolutely.
There's the learning process in that period where you have to get all of those losses accumulated, so that you have something to learn from, and then you can reflect on it and you can grow as a player and you can take those steps forward, right? So I think that is really a key part of growing as a player.
Actually, I have a very similar story to you, Neryth. When I was back in my day, I used to play a lot of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I used to love that game. I still do.
Roll the clip. PZ, we're going into the game now, right? Is that right?
This is a good story. A friend of mine taught me how to play that game, and the only way I was able to learn was by playing a series of matches. I actually counted the matches I lost that day. I lost about 115 matches straight, and I only won 2 or 3 of those matches. And out of losing all of those matches, I actually was able to learn how to play that game, right? It's the same thing here. You have to have, like Neryth said, you have to have that track record, because without having those losses, without having the ability to play the game, just trying to play the game, you won't learn anything. So shout outs to LordEgil for doing that, man.
Yeah, and to a lot of the players who maybe don't have a ton of experience in new moons or blood moons or whatever, who signed up for this blood moon. still, just being able to play out all of your sets is still a huge accomplishment, and
Yes.
honestly worthy of a ton of respect. So, but yeah, talking about the matchup here itself, so Gregar versus Falzar again, 1400 HP versus 1800 HP, so more HP on the Falzar side, but it's gonna be, like you said, remnants of M code, right? It's just M code if you stripped out a lot of the offense there, versus this is like remnants of G code, right? It's like one copy of each good offensive chip, not each good offensive chip, but of some of the good offensive chips in G code here. So both folders on both sides kind of slightly stripped down in terms of their main offensive code. Of course, we do see the worst sword chip of all time making its appearance once more on Hunter's side with the Neo variable. Truly disgusting, truly revolting, and a huge disappointment. This huge disappointment every time you see it. Absolutely not hype. On the other hand, you do see the best sword chip of all time, Muramasa, on the left. That's how it is. We'll see the power of Muramasa shattering the worthless tiny Neo variable into countless pieces. All the shards shattering and falling onto the ground. As Muramasa reigns supreme, as usual. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting matchup here. G-code, of course, you can never write it off. Just the sheer elemental coverage and the how good the offensive chips are. The uninstall being in code. Both players having uninstall, of course. R code versus G code uninstall. It's going to be quite a matchup. And I think with that, we can head into the set itself.
All right, here we go. We are peeping from LordEgil's side of the view, and a decent hand so far. I really do like having that really crazy Geddon regged, right? Geddon being red with air shoes allows you to just set up your opponent and go right away for some pretty sinister strategies, especially if you know your opponent doesn't have air shoes for themselves.
Yeah, Geddon reg when you have air shoes is that's something else, because of course Gregar has all of these extremely potent offensive crosses, so the ability to just step up and punish your opponent for not having air shoes themselves is huge. Of course, the Falzar always has the option of going Beast or Tengu, but usually you won't see that turn one unless they've specifically are reading Geddon Cheese turn one. But Falzar tends to want to go in Dust. But interestingly enough, Spout Cross turn one, maybe Bubble Star 3. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, unfortunate. Stepping in the right square at the right time. Gonna go ahead and avoid that Bubble Star times 2. Going for this ground man. Gonna break up a lot of these panels. Unfortunately, Hunter was flashing, so I'm not gonna take any damage from it though. Trying to get some buster value out of those little P shots just now. Not too bad, not too bad. No buster bug here though, because there is Bug Stopper in the folder, which eliminates all bugs the Cust would have. So they're just going to be decently sized 5 damage shots, respectfully.
Little bit of a chase there. LordEgil going into Elite Cross, hoping to get a D-Cross double damage hit there into Spell Cross, but Hunter going into Dust Cross anyways to get that Dust Dig value. But Elite Cross is just a great offensive cross anyways, just for the charge shot. So it's not a big loss going into it and not getting the D-Cross potential.
Looking at Hunter's folder, I kind of feel like it's a little reminiscent of an EXE6 folder because of like some EXE6 folders don't play all of the wood dragons and heat dragons in the folder, but they'll do like the one and like the static. I don't know. It kind of looks like that.
Oof. Yeah, there's the unfortunately not gonna get this area. Ooh, but reflector. The very spicy single reflector 3 in LordEgil's folder. But unfortunately eating that Element Man decross. And also getting the short end of the stick with that Judge Man area grab time freeze interaction there.
Absolutely. And we do see Colonel Force in the hand already with an attack plus 30. Interesting. Maybe going to tack that onto the Colonel Force at some point. Definitely after these panels recover. Or not at all, because now you've definitely lost all that area.
All right.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
very unfortunate Max Knuckles right there. Very quick first match here. I'm going into game number 2. We see, of course, my favorite panel type, the delicious grapefruit gushers right here.
That's cringe. You're cringe. No, thankfully, LordEgil going to go ahead and get rid of those panels with this beautiful get in here.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I said it. What happened? Okay, it seems like not able to really get too much value out of this turn because Hunter's stuck to this one panel. But, whoa. Didn't LordEgil just fire off a charge shot? Maybe it just didn't happen yet? That was interesting. That was very...
Soul, you're dead to me.
Wow. Y'all heard it here first, folks. Y'all heard it here first. No.
No.
You want to move. You want to move away from that area first.
Hunter breaking some of these back panels here. That's going to be a big problem for Colonel Force. No, there's no beast.
No beast. No, you wanted it. Wow, playerzero pointing out in Twitch chat that LordEgil's HP is literally 1, 2, 3, 4. How? How? That's funny. What a number to have on stream. Very lucky. Now it's gone. Oh, okay. And the broken panel, unfortunately, gonna go ahead and take away one of the soldiers in the back row for LordEgil. Ooh, baby static out here. Now,
I feel that LordEgil isn't ending the turn themselves because so even if you're paralyzed like that, you can just press the R key.
Wait a minute.
Key you have mapped to that, and still end a turn going to cust. But I think LordEgil allowed Hunter to mash out the end of turn chips there, the invis in particular.
Going for rage. Oh no, okay.
Erase
Can I get the lockdown? Oh, that's GG. That's GG right here. Take this.
Oh. Yeah, solid combo right there at the end.
Very nicely done.
And there we saw the superior sword chip, superior in every single way, making its appearance.
I agree. I mean, wait. Murmos is a really solid sword chip. It's very powerful. One of my favorites. It's not necessarily better than Neo Variable. It's not necessarily better at all. It's just different. It's just different. It's just
yeah. So like I was saying, superior in every single way.
Wow.
the inferior sword chip doing 0 damage as usual.
Wow.
Did we see that? Whoa! Check out the neo variable damage.
Doing
right
nothing.
doing literally nothing.
Wow.
Worse than a sword. Worse than a star.
Neryth, just do me a favor. Do not play against playerzero for the next few days. It's
the absolute worst.
Oh my gosh, yo. Raises this is I'm gonna remember that playerzero. He's ascending. You've made him ascend. Okay, going for getting now is kind of useless because your opponent does have access to beasts, but what we do have is these snakes on this plane. Dang, that was a lot of damage.
Enormous damage from snakes right there. I like how you were like, getting's pointless here. Oh, okay, never mind. Huge amount of damage.
This is a bit of an awkward hand, having all these invisibles just kind of stacked in there. But as long as you have /cross, you have damage. So press up. No. Ooh. Is this a read? Yo, if he goes Tomahawk, I'll cry laughing. I promise you.
Oh, there it is.
Yo, what? How did you know? Tell me right now. Tell me right now. How did you know? Okay, there is an aura though. There's an aura. I guess. Wow. You know what? You probably blindsided Hunter for that one. I'm just like, why did you go fire? I literally had no Tomahawk. Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah, LordEgil could have. Unfortunately, I think that invis in the turn is going to be just thrown away here. LordEgil could have used it to refresh the invis effect, so that they would have it for longer going into this next turn. But unfortunately, this invis is going to time out. Oh no! This Windrack is going to get interrupted by the pushback effect from Grab Revenge. Now Sanctuary coming down in code for Z. It's going to be very difficult to punch through all of these defenses.
Fortunately, oh no, you wanted grass, just barely off. I think they were going for, end the turn. You want it, abort, there you go. There it is. Oh no, there's nothing to deal with these panels. Okay, yeah, we got ground, man. Oof, this is, okay, that's spicy. Okay, yeah, you want to go for ground, man. You want to, I would beast out, honestly, like, I don't know. You're gonna have to eat some buster shots. No, dodged it though. Oh, that's tough. Got rid of some of the sanctuary panels. Ooh, the damage. No, just stay down. Ooh. Yo, hold up. In Twitch chat, playerzero said, Neryth, how much damage did the Muramasa do there? How much damage did it do?
It did so much damage to playerzero's psyche.
Ooh.
It did so much psychological damage to playerzero right there, and playerzero wasn't even the one playing that set.
That's crazy.
He took damage from that Muramasa. So think about that. Think about that one.
Yep.
But yeah, well played to LordEgil and Hunter.
Neryth, can I ask you a question?
No, you can't. All right, moving on. All right, what is it, Soul? What is it?
Do you pay rent in that living space that you have there?
Absolutely not. Of course not. Neither does Muramasa. Neither does Muramasa.
So true. Oh man. Okay. Going on to the next match, we will have Hunter versus 8th Average. All right, we did see these combatants previously, but I am looking forward to possibly seeing a bit of the R-Code charm, and that is, of course, that beautiful Sun Moon program advance. So maybe we'll see it in this time around, thanks to Average having all those necessary tools and components in their folder. And of course, we do see Hunter returning with the G-Code as well. Do you have anything you would like to add to this, Neryth?
There's not too much to talk about here. You've got the Giga difference, right? Hunter is running Meteor Knuckle while A4 Average is running Hub Badge. But this is, I think, the first mirror version matchup of the day, right? Falzar versus Falzar, finally. A4 Average does have significantly more HP, 2200 HP versus 1800 HP. But what I find is in that these higher HP matchups, it doesn't feel to me like there's a huge difference between like the 2200 HP setups versus maybe like 2000 HP setups versus like 1800 HP setups, so on and so forth. What's important is that the extra HP here in an Abicus is bumping you up past a certain threshold so that you're able to survive maybe like 2 bad turns in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once you're able to do that, the HP difference doesn't feel as significant, even if your opponent is 400 HP above you, like A4 Average over Hunter in this situation. That doesn't necessarily make it unplayable. It doesn't make it too difficult still to be able to have that wiggle room and be able to fight back and drag your opponent's HP down a bit to even things up. That we still see that happening very often. So I think that's all I have to say about this. You know, G code versus R code, like you mentioned, Sun Moon potential, right? I don't think there's anything else. This is going to be a normal gauge, right? Neither player here has any gauges, so it's going to be a normal gauge matchup. Both players running pretty standard spread of defenses here. I think that's all I've got to say.
Awesome. And then with that, let's hop into the match. Ooh, already off to a great start. Having access to this bug fix really early is going to be very nice for Hunter here. Although I do want to say, I love Hunter's build here with an air raid, neo variable, and meteor knuckles all on the same code. But I really wish that attack plus 30 made it in there, because that's the chip that really makes air raid so scary.
Yeah, I agree. The air raid meteor knuckle, truly great combo right there. And then the what? Why are you laughing?
I agree with you. I agree with you, Neryth. I laugh when I have a
okay. Yeah, air raid, meteor knuckle, the two really good encode chips right there. The only good encode chips in Hunter's.
Encode, yeah, I agree.
All right, turn 1. Rush is gonna get popped right off the bat here. Both players running Rush actually, so we're gonna see it being used by both players here.
Area grab coming down for Average. Gonna double area grab. Ooh, shouldn't have stepped back there, Hunter. Element SP going into a first barrier. That's what I call value. Trading up 10 for a 240. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Gonna go ahead and take out these panels.
Oh.
These men will come down. Excellent patience from Hunter.
Ooh, able to step up and dodge the incoming dust punch as well. So preserving that anti-damage. Actually, is that anti-navi? No, right? That's anti-damage.
Yeah.
Because A4 Average is the one who's running anti-navi.
Yes. Ooh, full cuts will get you out of this jam potentially. Invisible is up. No, this is not a time to run away, Hunter. You gotta play this one out, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately for A4 Average, they're not running snakes. So otherwise, this would be maximum snake damage right here.
Ooh, got access to this beautiful grab revenge here. No TFC either. Gonna get blown back by the power of grab revenge there.
Yeah, it's going to do 240 damage to top it off. Just an enormous amount of damage, actually. Something you don't really feel it or expect it when it hits you, but it is a massive blowback.
I hate you. Let me stop. But we do see the air raid with the white capsule coming on up. I don't like the positioning right now because doesn't air raid miss on holes? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Ooh, another air grab. Oh, that means we're gonna see some NATOs. Oh, nice. Gonna go ahead and get some buster out of value out of that as well. Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, A4 average used that maybe just a little bit too soon. Mash it out, unfortunately.
Hey, yo, the freeze mad late. That was crazy. What? That was insane. Was that Element Man just now? Why was that such a delayed freeze?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all. Oh wait, you know what? I'll just use Meteor Knuckle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get my double damage. Oh, not taking Meteor Knuckle. Oh, just wanted to decross. You was extra greedy. Oh, is such thing as being too greedy? Aqua spirals? No. Nice. Ooh. Judgment 2 for the double damage. Right back at you with the decross.
You take that back. You take that back. That was not nice.
Oof. What do you?
Oh, not gonna step back and not gonna use the area grab there.
Do it. Take the Meteor Knuckle. Do it. Hunter, don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, you got 800 HP. You're fine, right? You wouldn't I don't know. That ain't anything scary. Yeah, they have hub badge. No, there's no scary gig over there. That movement, it just got nothing to do. Okay, both players trading up defenses. Not bad, not bad. Gonna make some holes. If Hunter moves forward, they have to commit. Just not bringing this Meteor Knuckles. Interesting. You know, I could see going into Tomahawk Cross, chip charging away that Gress, that Heat Dragon. Excuse me, what dragon? Wow. Oh, nice. Oh, just barely. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! It looked like he got deleted just now. I was scary. If those who are watching, Sunmoon actually has an uninstall property to it at the very end, thanks to that Moon property. That was crazy. Nice. And this is a really bad situation to be in for Hunter now too, especially with all those cracked panels thanks to the sun portion of it. This is actually very scary all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think it's actually it's the laser beam that pierces invis and does the uninstall.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nasty here. And now Hunter is without super armor and also just gonna have to beast to avoid breaking these panels.
Oh, the double hit.
Two
the
hits.
pulsar. Oh wait, this is getting real close. Ground man SP! Oh, yo, yo, but the turn's almost over. It's still anyone's game. Oh, the ground man. Oh, man, wow. Oh, okay. Going right into the next round. Battle to start. Hey, we did it. We got to see Sun Moon Prix on stream in a Blood Moon, no less. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, Sun Moon. Well, you'll see it once in a while, but it's also rare that it just like connects, you know, because you usually got to set up for it. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool to see. Oh, right off the bat, we're gonna see will the static connect?
Oh, and uninstall. Nice. Groundman gonna go ahead and deal with this barrier, but we do see the flashing still there. Oh, there it is. It's gone. A grab judgment will steal back the panels as long as he takes one book, which will happen. Nice, nice. And Trigger's Rush at the very end. Gonna have to throw... Oh, no. Okay, it's full cuts, actually, so you don't have to throw that away at all. But you would have to... Oh, no. Beasting out doesn't help either. Well, this is awkward. It's either you let your opponent punish you. Yeah, no. Okay, they didn't draw the life aura either. So that means you either have to cross-cancel or just sit there, and he opts to just sit there. That's kind of scary for me. Batch just come online. Excellent mashing. Gets out of there as well. But A for average gonna go ahead and end the turn with that invulnerability. Gonna be pretty safe for basically anything that comes out this way. However, Hunter can wait for you to spawn back, which is kind of tricky. As long as he waits, Erase Man does 100% confirm. We'll see. We'll see how he bails this out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Very nice movement. Now, you're going to have to properly plan this Erase Man. Oh, he tried to dodge the wind gust there. That was actually pretty interesting. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, we're going to take this. We're taking all that. Yep, you got it. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Just hold it. Just hold your barrier. Just hold your barrier. It's not going to save you. Okay, you got it back there. All right, machine gun. Nice. Gets the flinching. Ends the turn. Oh, but still loses the aura anyway. That was really fast input from A for average, going for the B left to go for the north wind there. Finally finding bug fix as well. Pretty good situation for Hunter. You could chip charge, but I kind of feel like that would be a waste.
Yeah, I think sort of bug fix getting popped here. Also, it's great utility here. Grab Revenge, gonna send A4 average right to the back. Now, good defensive play with that Sanctuary, but oh, gonna eat the decross.
Ooh, ooh. Judgment will whiff here. Oh, this is tough.
Worst sword chip in hand for Hunter here. Now, you might say to yourself, but Neryth, it's in code with Meteor Knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
You could also just run Sword Star.
Wow.
You'd also be able to use that with Meteor Knuckle. So,
wow.
You know, just think about it.
Yeah, I agree. Sword Star is a chip you can put in your folder. I agree. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the sanctuary as PC takes off. Oh, good shield on the first hit. Oh, the Heat Dragon to come back. Yeah, that's gonna whiff. That's gonna whiff. Oh, the shield. I think that was the worst decision. Depending on the input, can Hunter nail that down though? That's the question. You know, Neryth, why don't you like Near Variable? Can you tell me?
Mainly just because I'm a hipster. It's too popular. It's
okay.
way too popular. Oh wow, the Neo Variable Dagger actually connected there.
Wow, you just got hit with a sword that did 200 damage. How you feel? Oh man, and the defense came out for the meteors too. How unfortunate. Ooh, go for the bubbles? Couldn't get out the ground man in time, but I do think it's safe to go ahead and get rid of it. But this is gonna hurt a lot. If you're able to chip charge this woodman, this wood dragon. Ooh, this is okay. So actually, this is not bad. Nice.
Oh,
lots of double damage right there. Chop. Oh, the risky honey got stumped.
Everything is falling apart for 8-bar average here.
No!
Oh, double damage.
That's double damage too. Oh, but it's at the very end. Meteor Knuckles is in hand. Okay, this is really close. Okay. GG's. Oh, wait, it's not over. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're tied up 1-1.
That's
and
right.
so we're going to go into the third game here.
Both players playing very well. Yeah, I was really surprised that 8 for average lost that lead there. I was going so well for them, and then it just wasn't. All right, both players opting for Dust turn 1 as per usual. Dust will be having first barrier rather would be able to bait out that early rush. Not gonna get the stun from that, and will now also get the benefits of this full cust. Both players will start to dig here. Wonder what they're looking for.
Yeah, I think Hunter wants to throw away this bug fix, and then probably gonna want to start looking for bug fix. But first, you have to throw the bug fix into the trash chute before you can start looking for it. But we do see Meteor Knuckle already. This is gonna be a huge turn, actually. Bug fix, area grab. This area grab
comes down. Charlie gonna go ahead and punch out the back table.
It is confirmed. You can't escape from this erase, man.
Can you mash it out in time? No. Okay, so do you go into the next turn with that, right?
Yes.
Or did the mash happen and Average actually saw? I doubt it, though. I doubt it. I have doubt. I'm pressing X. Pressing X.
I mean, there it is. Oh, yeah, there's no defense.
Oof.
A little bit of retaliation with other man SP, and
4.
not too many hits from that Knuckle, but also not absolutely terrible.
Holding a charge up. That's interesting.
Oh, Race Man. Let's get the D-Cross and double damage there.
You know, I do want to see a little bit more pressure come out from Hunter's side here. They do have access to sanctuaries, but it just doesn't seem like a lot of offense available to Hunter right now. Maybe going into, maybe, I don't know, a cross, just to try and put on that pressure, like Tomahawk Cross, or even Tengu. Well, Tengu's not great here, actually. You only have the one grab. Maybe Aqua Cross would be good, actually. Yeah, I don't see many elect chips on the opposing side here. So, yeah, there it is. Nice, nice. Go ahead and start racking up some damage here. Ooh, waited just a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, you would have got me too. You would have got me too, bro. That's unfortunate. Really good for 8 for average, though. You know, being able to deny a couple of crosses from the opponent.
Yeah, there's the anti-damage Navicust. Anger, though, and Life Aura here can be able to figure something out here. But no offensive chips other than Air Raid 3.
Yeah, it really hurts me to get anger in these kinds of situations. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, I want my anger. I want to do ×2 damage. Okay, going for Air Raid, no White Castle means 8 for average, if played correctly, should be able to dodge most of these attacks. Oh, he body blocked it. That was nice. Okay, anti-damage will block the Judgment. It will get rid of the plane, though.
Yeah, but the plane was done being useful anyways because of the Life Aura in play.
Oh, it's getting real close, and now a couple of Buster procs later. Anger, once again, can you do something with it?
Completely random 400 damage from Buster procs, or not 400, 200, that's what I meant.
Oh, could you imagine it was 400 that fast? That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, that would be eight hits, but that was 4 Buster Jam procs connecting randomly there. So,
I would ban that. Like, hold up. I was like, 400 that quick? No more Buster Buck, please.
that's player 0. That's player 0 luck.
Oh, true. So we ban player 0.
We ban player 0, exactly.
I agree. There it is. I'm glad we met a consensus, man. I do like this Neo variable. It can at least deal a decent amount of damage, but not having access to that anger anymore. 2, 3, 4 hits, 85 HP. Oh!
And we saw yet another superior sword chip taking the field. Assassin Sword.
Assassino.
You know, that's quite a fine choice in swords there. Well played to Hunter and A4 average. Once again, we did see a superior sword taking the field and sweeping away the victory.
All right, yeah, well played to both sides indeed. And with that, I think we will be taking a short 5-minute break, but afterwards we will be going back to the match we skipped. So A4 average vs not third person will be back after this short break. See you again in 5 minutes. Okay, and it was indeed a 5-minute break. So with that, we are ready to head into the short match. The next match. That being said, I do think it's somewhat interesting that Neryth is trying to discourage people from running the best sword chip when he really likes to use his Neovari. I mean, likes to use his Tengu Cross. So, how interesting, Neryth, isn't it? Alright, with that, let's head into setups for our next match of the day. Wonder if one of the players will be using Neovari in that one as well. A4 average vs not third person.
I have no idea what player 0 is talking about. First off, there's no Neo variable here. There's no Neo variable. Both of the players here, both players here opted not to go for it. They didn't fall into the Neo variable trap. Instead, A4 Average is running what we saw was the superior sword chip with Assassin Sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Assassin Sword vastly superior to Neo Variable in every conceivable way. Every conceivable way.
Yep.
Secondly, if I were really trying to get my ulterior motives in here and discourage people from running things that counter Tengu, I wouldn't be discouraging people from using the best sword chip in the game, Muramasa.
True. True.
I don't say anything bad about Muramasa. I sing Muramasa's praises. Muramasa always does at least 1,000 damage.
At least minimum
1,000 damage, right?
On every Tengu. Yep.
Versus Neo Variable's 0 damage. So that's it is what it is.
0, just like the person who likes that shit.
Exactly. But yeah, getting into this matchup here, we've got Falzar versus Gregor yet again. We've seen A4 Average, and I don't think we've seen not third person today.
We have.
But have we?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing a Guardian though. All right.
Oh no! Wait, no, you're right. We didn't. Oh, I'm dumb.
I know. We saw not third person last week, right? But not this week, I think. So, A4 Average versus not third person. We see not third person's O code, the Guardian, barrier 100, recovery 300s off the nice utility, defense, and so on and so forth in O code. We did see A4 Average just now with the Assassin Sword play, and the Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon potential here. Should be an interesting matchup. It is Hub Batch, 2200 HP, extremely beefy, versus only 1500 HP. So, not third person running a more utility-oriented Gregor here with the 1500 HP build. It's got air shoes, it's got Cust 1, it's got undershirt and rush, of course, and super armor. So it's got the necessities in here, and then it's got the buster parts, attack max and charge max. So it is not a bugged buster setup. So even though it's got the attack max, charge max, it does have bug stop in there, which stops the buster from being jammed. So we'll see here whether or not third person can take down A4 Average's very beefy 2200 HP Falzar build using the Gregor crosses. Should be pretty interesting to see.
Yes, damn straight. Let's get in the match and see how it plays out. Oh wow, very fast first turn. Average came in with just knowing exactly what he wanted and just went for it. That was speed running at its best. Oh my god. I don't even know what he took, how fast he did that. My man was metagaming. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never seen anyone choose tips that fast. That was crazy. I'm really shocked. How did you do that?
A4 Average getting ready for the Legacy Collection.
So true. Only 20 seconds, my friend. All right, Rush is going to go ahead and get baited immediately. Area grab coming down, but I really like that A4 Average has access to this life orb in hand. A lot of decent defense, going to go ahead and block most of what your opponent's going to do. And of course, you do have some value from the Buster Bug. Oh, whoa, not third person, not playing any of these games. Apparently, he had everything to out that entire board. Immediately, Erase Man, just barely off. He really did have all the answers.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Erase Man did not connect. It would have been a clean 300 damage right there, thanks to the plus 30 from Erase Cross, and the fact that it would have been a D-Cross hit. But Unfortunately, it missing means that not third person is going to have to go into Erase Beast here if they want to deal with this, but they opt not to.
Okay, interesting too. A for average going into Dustcross, probably going to try and charge away some of these chips to try and deal with the sanctuary panels in the back there. Nice. Gonna get one of them. Oh, wake up on the top of that buster just now. Okay, so this is actually pretty decent. Hub Batch does give you a ton of chips to choose from and slowly mitigates the custom bug problem that you might have had. Oh, actually, there's no custom bug problem. For what am I talking about? There's no custom there. But we do have the beautiful bug fix in hand now, which is going to be a lot of nice value for average here. All right, kind of weighing the options here. I do like Assassin's Sword, especially if your opponent tries to go plus area on you over here. Wait, Assassin's Sword doesn't really care about area, right? Okay, bug fix does come down. Erase Man, oh, does hit, but it's gonna get punished by this ×2 fireball from Element Man SP. There goes, nice, excellent. Oh, trying to get the suck in there, but unfortunately won't get it. But we will get this D-cross. There's no way to avoid it. Nice. I mean, well, not third person could have moved forward. They do have air shoes, of course, but they were just stuck in that back row for some reason.
As usual, Soul forgetting about their shoes. But yeah, not third person could have stepped forward and dodged the wind rack, but fortunately chose to step down, probably for the additional safety of the holy panel, but just ended up being hit by that D-cross.
All right. Charge Cross, not a bad decision here, but you're definitely scared of Element Man. But you can at least punish Element Man with this Guardian. Okay, running right in the face of the Guardian. And triggering it too, and whiffs. Gonna take 200 for your problems, so there you go. I like not pressing any buttons here. You make your opponent think that you're chip charging. Oh, if they pressed up, they got clapped. If you pressed up, you got clapped 100%. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. You definitely got clapped, right?
Yeah, but not third person could just cross and not just decide not to take the ×2 hit here.
True. But you are going to be vulnerable to a follow-up. Is it worth? I mean, you don't want to take the ×2, so I guess you kind of have to. It will reset position though. Oh wow, PC just said that. Yeah, it could reset the position by going into a cross, so you could potentially move out of the way. Didn't go for it, just gonna take the ×2. Ooh, good charge shot. Barrier 100 on up. And there goes Rush once again, gonna go ahead and get some paralysis in there. Excellent buster value, finally finds the proc to get rid of that anti-damage. Can he move back in time? Oh, doesn't even have to. It looks like they're flashing. You know, I kind of like the idea of bringing Groundman into this turn, simply because your opponent is playing Rhaegar. They have access to Slash Cross, can go into that to put in a lot of damage with those charge shots, but they opt to go into Electros instead. I kind of like this decision from them as well. Gotta respect Groundman. Okay, throwing this into, they're gonna go ahead and deal some damage before the barrier 100 goes up. Anti-damage didn't even clear it. Crazy. Okay, at least Bubble Star can try to clear out this anti-damage. Oh no, okay, nice, great value. Area grab comes back down though and dodges. All right, this is pretty intense.
Yeah, unfortunately, A4 average didn't manage to connect with the bubble star there and get the double damage on the Doll Thunder, but still getting some great value out of that anti-damage Navicost program. So just able to use it offensively here, pop some of not third person's defense.
Ooh, this is scary. This could be a Colonel Force turn. We haven't seen a proper one all stream. That's Element Man. Okay, nice. I like this decision. Not going for Elect here. That could be a really bad decision. Go Ice? Yeah, this is definitely Colonel Force. I don't think that was the right decision. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yikes. Yeah, I don't even think. Yeah, I don't think the crack panels helped you either way. That was too much damage. I think that was the first fully popped off Colonel Force that we've seen all day. People are really learning how to play around this chip, man. Like, it used to be such a huge, like, complaint about Battle Chip that people were very upset about. And now all of a sudden it's just like people are adapting. Who would have thought that playing and grinding out matches would allow you to deal with such a situation? I wonder. Either way, going on to the next round, going to trigger Rush immediately. This is why I love First Barrier so much. It just lets you deal with Rush for free without having to go into Tomahawk Cross or any crosses. Nice. All right. Rush, gonna get baited again. Both of you is just gonna go ahead and deal with the problem. Trying to line up these shots, doesn't get it, unfortunately. I actually really like how A for Average waited to pop off Life Aura there when the opponent was standing on top of a broken panel. That means you can't follow up with an Erasement because it would just be on top of a hole. Very nicely done.
Looks like A4 Average is going into Tengu to deal with this barrier 100. Gonna get a quick back B here, and then looking at their offensive options here, looks like they want to back B into this element SP and get the ×2 decross and freeze there. But are they reevaluating this? They don't want to go into Tengu yet.
Okay, you know, I honestly gotta say, I kind of forgot how devastating Greyguard is when they have air shoes. You know, we've been seeing a lot of no shoes cuts for a long time now. Oh, that's just minus value. Unfortunate for that element SP. And then on top of that, barrier 200 going up. Whew. Okay. But yeah, air shoes on Greyguard when you don't play uninstall is just so good. Just having all the options of movement available to you, just able to put on DPS wherever you are, which charge cross and any other charge shot, like heat cross if there's no holes to disrupt your up and down movement. Wow, it's just a lot of value you get out of air shoes. This is why this cuss is like the tried and true bread and butter for Greyguard players, because it just has everything you really need to get the job done. Every grab does come down here. Erase is not going to be able to deal with this barrier, so you're gonna hope to see a beast out next turn. Oh, and there goes. No, just couldn't get the movement right and misses the conversion for the double damage with that Doll Thunder on that bubbled enemy. That was pretty tough.
Yeah, that would have been an enormous amount of damage if it connected properly. I think A4 Average making a couple mistakes here and there that are costing them quite a bit. They've still got this,
sizable life lead. Yeah,
just the life lead effectively just off of their Navicost versus not third person's Navicost. You know, high HP versus low HP builds, but that does give them this feeling of safety, this bit of padding, so they can make a couple of mistakes here and there and not feel like it's the end of the world. But they've had enough of that. They want to go into Tengu Beast here and try to knock this erase cross off of not third person.
All right, here we go. There is the erase beast. We're gonna see anti-damage coming up. Interesting choice. Not immediately chip charging might cost you a little bit of time. Not sure if I like this very much. You need to hurry up and get... Oh no, this is not what you want to see. But I don't think Average has a chip charge. Oh, he does! Whew. Now that's going to eat it up. Oh, okay. He kept the barrier. No, that was interesting. I guess the second hit of the tornado didn't register just yet. I kind of like the anti-navi here. Hub Batch is also in hand as well, so that's going to be really good for those buster damages and buster procs later on, especially after Beast has already been consumed. I mean, that's if we make it to that point too. The game could end at any moment. Who knows? Okay, you have a little bit of safety. Yeah, get out of there. You definitely knew your opponent wanted to deal with your barrier. Ooh, ooh. Oh, deciding not to hit. Interesting.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
interesting.
wasn't gonna do anything anyways right there. Life Aura still up for A4 average. It's gonna be a tough call here. I think A4 average is thinking, yeah, I still have got 2 chips to beast charge here. It's normal gauge. That's like just basically just perfect here. Should be fine.
Revenge coming down, gonna get some of this area back. That makes lining up these beast charges with the Heat Cross a bit better, or Heat Beast rather. Gonna take 2. Oh, you wanted to be further up. Oh no, that's really not good. Sanctuary being up is very nice for not third person though, so it's not all horrible, but that's a lot of damage you just missed out on, and especially since Life Aura is still there, just giving average so much value. That's one chip you have to prepare for in every match you go up against. Everyone has Life Aura. It's just too strong of a chip to not have an answer for, especially when you miss all these attacks. Now, what does your hand look like at this point? Hopefully you have your second wind rack, but with Cust 1, you're not seeing a lot of chips early on. So, I don't know. Ooh, risky honey into Sun Moon. Don't go near center row. Just don't go center. Just don't go center. Just don't get caught center. Don't get... Oh, okay, defense.
That's not gonna help you versus the second portion. Ooh, there it is.
Oh, that does a decent amount of damage too.
And cracked panels as well.
Yo, could you imagine if the moon portion actually removed Invis from you and you got hit with the last part? That'd be pretty ass. Nice. And of course, uninstall is in effect now. Not third person doesn't have super armor anymore, so they're gonna start flinching after all these attacks. Spoutman or Groundman is really strong here. I think I really like having Aqua Cross a bit more. Huh. Geddon is going to be very devastating here. Ooh, very devastating indeed.
Oh, this is it. This is going to be a great situation. Can Geddon come through?
Oh, wow.
And the wind rack is ready to answer.
Oh, nice.
Well played from not third person.
Got a charge shot in just before. Nice.
And this second drill is about to come through and do another huge chunk of damage to not third person. Do they have an answer? Is there anything they can do here? Because they're also going to risk getting one framed. Oh.
Nice, good punish, good punish. Good defense. Only 400 HP, gotta hold on to that HP as long as possible. Ooh, good damage from the anti-damage, from the misstep. Good movement. Oh, no punish, no punish. It's looking like these are the last two chips for average here. You want to chip charge this, get that recovery going. Nice. Excellent conversion. Ooh, good shot. Nice. And we got a game 3 on our hands.
Yeah, tied up. Now we'll see who takes this set. A4 average. They've just got all of the invis. Turn 1, every single one.
Yeah, and this is what Cuss 5 kind of makes. This is what it showcases, right? This is why having Cuss 5 kind of sucks. I mean, Cuss 6 isn't necessarily better, but that's at least one more chip you could have seen, right? To make this hand look a little bit better. But yeah, it's really tough when you have 6 or lower Cuss. 5 and 6 Cuss is not great. 7 Cuss is a lot better. 8 Cuss is obviously the best. The more options, the better. But
as usual, Rush being dealt with by that barrier. Ooh. Just gonna be a whole lot of nothing on this turn 1, it looks like. Both players opting to get that advantage. Dust Cross on A4 Average's side, Charge Cross on the third person side. Both players getting a little bit of a benefit from the utility.
you know, I really do like Charge Cross for this reason. You know, having Charge Cross giving you those chips every turn, getting +1, +1, +1, it really does help out Gregor. And it's quite often the opening that most people go for, especially when using this cuss, this original cuss, right? Ooh, nice. But the barrier 200 gonna go ahead and strike that off. Only taking 60 damage here too. Ooh, this is a rough hand to look at. I could see Tengu here. I'm not sure what the Beast Out accomplishes. Yeah, I don't really think using Beast Out here is really necessary.
The Beast
to crack the panels.
Yeah, the Dust Beast charge to break these, but I don't think A4 Average has well, let's see what happens here. Hot Batch getting popped. But yeah, wait, Element, they're just gonna Element Grass anyways, so you don't really need to Dust Beast.
Yeah, sometimes you want to conserve your resources when you're playing these matches too. You know, you don't want to just use Beast Out because you can or whatever. Like, sometimes just holding on to those buttons is really good. But either way, A4 Average is in a really decent spot. It still has a solid 2,000 HP. Opponent's definitely bleeding a bit. Throwing something into the back, even though having access to the bubble stars in hand, I agree with this decision. Getting access to the bug fix is nice too. Yeah, they had a barrier up anyway. There was nothing you were gonna get out of that Sun Moon, so that was an excellent choice. Chip charge it? Yeah, I agree. Wow, unfortunate. Gonna have to use this to deal with that barrier. But now that it's dealt with, you can start putting on some more damage. And you have a whole hand to go through too, so it's looking real good.
It's gotta be tempting to go for a D-Cross hit using the Bubble Star here. You'd be able to follow it up as well with this Judge Man for double damage. but we'll see what A4 average goes for here. You can also, of course, use the trash chute, cycle their hand a bit. Not sure if I agree with that, but they did end up pulling a Doll Thunder anyways, so much higher damage combo there.
Man, these Doll Thunder combos definitely hurt too. That's a lot of damage. I think it's like 5 something, 580, 560. Oh, but it's gonna go into anti-damage and another anti-damage as well. So a lot of net value out of there for that. Nice, finds the hole. Groundman will go straight in. Gonna throw these boulders at the opponent real quick. Nice, nice. Oh, what a conversion. Gets the D-Cross. That was a decent amount of damage just now. And there it is. Sun Moon is back on the plate with Bubble Star still here too. Yeah, I like that. I'll take that trade. Lock that in. We going in, boyo. Maybe go into Spout Cross. Chip charge to Bubble Star for double damage. Yeah, why not? Go ahead. Do it. No.
Now we'll see whether or not it connects. Bubble Star 3.
Oh,
and a Sun Moon.
Oh,
Ooh,
this is max damage. Let's see how much this is. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Wow.
And not third person down.
Use your charge shots. Use your charge shots. Okay, guess not. Average, what are we doing? He's just taking these. Oh, the B left. I forgot. Wow.
We're seeing the superior sword chip sitting in A4 averages cust here.
I like this sequence here. You could just follow up for a quick Assassino sword. You could put a white cap on it and then just heat dragon afterwards. That would be game. Oh, not going for the kill shot. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oof. 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 That's a very well timed barrier here. Oh no, that was a bad decision. Okay, you have some HP to spare, so this isn't too bad, right? Yeah, just learn your lessons, go back.
Final chips here, not able to deal with the life aura.
Yeah, and I guess there's no Tengu either. Probably prematurely using most of the outs to the life aura. Ooh, that means we're definitely gonna see an area grab. Oh, okay, Sanctuary first, of course. No area grab, interesting. Did we use all the area grabs? Oh, trying to nail this erase, man. But man's just playing the footsies game a little too well. Yeah, no access to B left here since you don't have, since you're in a cross rather. So can't be left. This is a tough hand. No way to deal with this life aura. It's only a matter of time before your opponent just draws Kernel Force. Oh, beasting over here with 834 HP. Okay, good read. Good read. But what do we do? Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. And now your HP is going to drain ridiculously. Wow. End of turn, huh? If you can mash out the Heat Dragon and get some paralysis going, maybe you can circumvent a lot of the damage. Oh, doesn't get it. Move back. Oh, the bee left.
Yeah, that anti-damage Navi cast program providing so much value there, but doesn't look like it's enough.
Oh, not enough. Ooh. Yeah, Gregor Buster is no joke. Gonna go ahead and clean up the game. GG's to both players.
Yeah, well played to A4 average and not third person there. Just a great set. But with that, I think we can move into... Oh, wait, actually, I believe we got a donation from Zay for $10 saying, "Don't worry, guys, I'm not poor. I just usually am asleep when the streams happen." Same, Zay. Same. I'm also asleep when the streams are happening.
Thank you for your contributions, Zay. Don't worry. It's not like you have to donate anything, man. We just appreciate you being here. Thanks, Zay.
But yeah, with that, I think we can head into setups for the next set of the day, which should be playerzero versus Symes.
All right, I've been waiting for this match, baby. This is what I want to see. Yes, sir. Two of the best in the business, of course. We got playerzero and Symes.
Truly disgusting. Truly nausea-inducing. look at these builds. Look at the Navicus builds. They're just mirrored.
They're just mirrored. They're just the same.
Quite literally, it is just the same. It's just been flipped around a little bit. We see they are exactly the same builds. 1800 HP, attack max, charge max, speed max, cust 2, cust 1, super armor, undershirt for both players. And so this is the gambling buster build. It is what it is. I personally find it boring. I hate this build. I hate Buster Jam. But you know what? To each their own. We see, of course, playerzero is running the worst sword chip of all time, Neo Variable.
They both are.
And then, yeah, we see Symes also opting to run the worst sword chip of all time, Neo Variable. But I think Symes has the advantage here because Symes is also running a superior sword chip, Assassin Sword. So that's going to be the difference maker, I think. We see that Symes is playing Geddon Gundel Soul 3 with double Geddon, triple Gundel Soul 3. We'll see whether or not he can actually get any value from that, because in a Falzar versus Falzar matchup like this, your opponent could just beast and get 3 solid turns of free air shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, they can go into Tengu and even more air shoes. So your Geddon might just not be getting great value there. You have to account for their beast turns. It's hard because you've got to gamble on whether or not your opponent is just going to turn 1 do some unlikely but still possible just Tengu Man or Tengu crossplay, in which case your Geddon is completely useless, right? You've just thrown away your Geddon plus some Gundel Souls, and that's a huge chunk of damage, right? Gundel Souls, huge amounts of damage. The issue is just whether or not you can actually get them to connect. You can also get some pretty unfortunate fields, right? If it's perma-hole fields, you're not going to be able to grab past it and actually get a full area lock to confirm your Gundel Soul. Confirm the Gundel Souls without Geddon being in effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all in all, we do see Player Zero playing a more traditional and revolting L-code folder. Uninstall with Machine Gun 1, Bubble Star 2, Elect Dragon. Lots of delivery mechanisms for the uninstall. And then, of course, you get the anti-dust tech from the Magnum and Machine Gun 1. So that puts 3 cursor chips into your folder. 3 cursor chips, pretty decent chance of drawing at least one of them and being able to deal with an opposing Falzar's Dustcross turn 1. Overall, I think that's about it. Neither of these players are running Hub because with this specific nav, because you've already got attack max, you've already got max buster stats and everything. You've already got Cust 8, so what's the point, right?
And you're not even looking to play defensive shields or anything like that either. You just want that DPS. That's why we got Custom 8 ready to go, baby.
Yeah, so I think with that, I am ready to head into the set if you are.
All right, let's get a shake. All right, and it looks like it's gonna be a double FOD, which is actually pretty interesting. We're gonna get to see the perspectives from both players and seeing how they address the matchup, right? Player Zero and Symes are both amazing players in their own right, but right now it's looking a little like PZ ain't draw too much. but
at the same time, I think what PZ drew is a solid counter to what Symes drew, because Symes is going for this turn 1 uninstall machine gun play. If PZ can just get to this life aura, they're being a little bit cautious here, going for anti-navi first. But if they can mash out the... Ooh, that's unfortunate for Symes there. PZ did get the suck up on the cubes first.
Okay, this is actually still not bad for Symes. He will lose momentum. Oh, he just decides to go for the machine gun anyway. All right, makes sense. Oh, and Navi will deny the access to get rid of that aura. Already PC off to a great start here.
Yeah, like I said, you were saying PZ didn't draw much of anything, but what he drew was just the perfect answer to Symes. So it's not the case that it's not that PZ is always has like perfect draws. It's just that PZ will always have the draws. Always has the draws to answer your draws, which is so it's not that PZ will always get like what you think is a good hand. It's that PZ will get the hand that stops your hand, and that's what good luck. That's what PZ's good luck actually is doing.
I understand.
So even though Symes got a great hand, it was an illusion. It did nothing.
It was just a facade. I get it now. I understand. Wait, is that machine gun? Okay, no, it's not uninstalled. Just to get rid of that pesky anti-damage. But hey, you know what? Oh, that's a neo variable. Oh, and the defense. Oh no, Symes, it's not your fault. It's not Symes. It's not your fault.
Oh no, not able to use the bug fix either.
It's not your fault, Symes. It's not your fault. Hold on. Time out. This doesn't count. This doesn't count.
Yeah, and now PZ has the Knuckles in hand.
No.
Probably not gonna opt to use it.
Oh. Yeah, PZ's
actually, no, going for it.
No, he's using it. PZ knows that Symes had bug fix in hand, and now he knows he's like, you know what? You didn't take anything else. You're good. We're good. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my damage in. Wow, PZ is a monster. Aviator grab incoming. Nice panel grab. Waited. Good patience here. Don't go in the corner. Just try to get that center. You know it's coming. There it is. Very nice. Only 4 hits, not bad, but it's looking real tough for Symes here. Only 253 HP to the Gargantuan, 1545 on the opposite side of the field. And now we're in a position where a lot of these combos are starting to add up and hurt a lot, especially when your opponent has access to this high boomer, which won't cause any flashing, and a possible follow-up to a Light Dragon, or even that L-coded Bubble Star into a Light Dragon with uninstall as well. Oh man, this is looking really tough.
Yep, here comes the charged boomers.
Area grab, Erase Man will get rid of that intangibility. Now Symes has to deal with whatever's coming out. And yeah, wow. Perfect sequence. Wow. There was just not much Symes could do there.
And this is why playerzero is wanted by the net authorities.
Yes, I agree. I completely agree. Like, you can't just casually play against playerzero. Like, even in a casual setting, you cannot just play casually against this player. It takes everything. It takes everything. You have to be on point when you're playing against playerzero. There's no wiggle room. Oh, the mind game here, not going for dust immediately. Gonna just go for some defenses. Interesting play though. Probably just trying to bait out Erase Man here, which actually works in his favor. You definitely press down. He got you. That was a read. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. It's okay, Symes. You lucked out on that one. We'll take that.
I mean, Symes played that correctly. Just made the assumption that, well, playerzero has 3 cursor chips. Going to use at least one of them here to try to get the D-Cross turn 1. Now, what Symes couldn't account for, or what Symes isn't going to play around, is the fact that playerzero. Oh, is this going to happen?
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Oh, nice.
Good defense. Good defense.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh, nah. I mean, I guess. Oh wait, no, the flashing, that was actually pretty good. All right, trying to trap PC here. Nice. PC just camps up top. He knows that Symes cannot access that panel over there simply because the conveyor belt will push him back down. This makes it a safe spot, and not stepping down actually allows him to keep that panel intact in case he needs to move down there in a later time. However, it is looking like Gundel Soul and Knuckles. We need a new name for this. Knuckle Soul?
Gundel Knuckle?
Knuckle Gun. I like it. I like Knuckle Gun. So it looks like Knuckle Gun is definitely queued up for this round. Oh, that barrier completely gone. I'm gonna whiff the Erase Man. Almost a perfect setup. Nice. You can now go for some Tango Racks. Yeah, you can only get one before you... Oh, nice! Canceling out the racks! Whoa. Excellent defensive play from playerzero. Gonna go ahead and take these Knuckles for the work. Oh, man. That was pretty tough. Oh, hold on. Rossai projecting in Twitch chat has the perfect name, Solar Knuckles. I like that. We're calling it Solar Knuckles from now on. That is perfect. All right, queuing up the Recover 300. Definitely need a little bit extra on the body. Ooh, the cross blast gonna hit though. Gonna get a D-Cross with the machine gun here. Area grab comes down. Your opponent definitely has Knuckles in hand. Goes for it. 1, 2. Only 2 hits from PC. Yeah, Symes is winning this one. We're going to game 3. We're going to go in 3. Yeah, no. That's it. He only got 2 hits on that one. We're going to game 3. That's not the PZ, I know. that doesn't work. Nah,
Player Zero clearly throwing here, just deciding to give Symes a chance, right? Make things more interesting, make things a little bit spicier, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Definitely considering the options here. I don't disagree with. No, I don't like Spout. Every time someone goes for that Aqua World, they end up losing. All right, anti-damage bug fix was thrown away from the previous round as per player zero in Twitch chat, so that is no longer an option here, it seems. Guess the decross. And nice, decent damage from this chip charge as well. Life Aura going up now. You know what? I love this decision by Symes. Taking the punishment, gonna go ahead and let you have all that. But now I can safely put up this barrier and force you to deal with it. However, what's gonna come down to is Symes gonna be able? No, they're just gonna trade auras here. That's just how that's gonna work.
Yeah, both players do have that wind rack as the answer to each other's life auras. So we're just going to see how this interaction goes.
Nice, there it is. The trade is there. Area grab, just getting back a little bit of movement. Element SP just waiting for that. It is the clear. There it is. Just waiting out any defenses possibly. Nice, go for wood so you don't cost the flashing. Gets the grass setup as well, so a fire chip afterwards would do some double damage too. No fire chips though. Oh wait, there's Element Man. All right, nice. So you can get the ×2 from this Element Man in hand, but because of the lack of use on that bug fix for PZ, we will see the battle chips in his hand start to dwindle. It's not that he's running out of chips, it's the cuss bug just catching up on him. It's really starting to add up now. Although having these two recover 300 should bring him back to a decent number.
Yeah, player zero is going to have some HP to spare here.
Trying to get the Buster Bug procs. Oh, walks into it accidentally. Nice, there it is. It's now gone. Element Man will get the double hit. Gonna lock down this area grab for sure. Okay, very nice. It's looking pretty good for Symes still. He does have Buster Bug and all these chips at his disposal, but PC just keeps losing chips every turn. Oh, this is not looking really good for PZ, but still playing out of his mind despite the loss of chips here. Just goes to show you how great this player is. Oh, Assassin's Sword immediately into Geddon. This is definitely a Gundel Soul play. Oh, using the charge shot to try and dodge. Nope, that won't help. That won't help either. Nothing's gonna come back. Boomer, nice. Oh, and dodged the boomer. The charge shot, very nice. Go for the charge shot. Saved the last bit of his life there. Very well played from player zero, but oh, there's just nothing in his hand. And Symes just has everything. Oh man. This is a really tough position to be in. PC did play really well defensively, trying to stuff out those charge shots, but stuff out the Gundel full soul, but just couldn't get it. Anti-damage is in play, area grab. Yeah, you have to kind of just go for the decross. Yeah, you gotta do it. There it is, going right over to game 3. Look how close it got, though, despite being on a back foot here. Very tough game.
Yeah, definitely well played to both players here. Now we're going to go into the third and final game of the set. And it is going to have perma-holes forward, so that is going to make it kind of awkward here. turn 1 bug fix for both players, as well as a nice set of defense and utility.
There it goes. Bug fix is now used, so PC's not going to run into the same issues as he did in the last round, which makes this a lot more honest of a game. However, I know Symes definitely doesn't want to hear that.
No such thing as an honest game when PC is around. So, don't know what you're talking about, Soul. Don't know what you're talking about.
True. Oh, uninstall in hand for Symes. But you gotta find a way to deal with this barrier. I kind of... Oh, no, wait, that's his barrier. He's fine. What am I talking about? I guess it's really PC that has to deal with this barrier, right? He does have Windrak in hand. It seems like he's gonna go for it. All right, nice. Yeah, I like this decision. Yeah, these guys would not do well with these 20-second timers. Yo, I'm not looking forward to it either, dude. To be honest with you. The counter hit, very nice. Not going to get any full synchro, but you're going to get the ×2. We're still taking away this life aura no matter what. Thanks to this ×2 from the Rage. And we'll take these panels as well. Very nice. Honestly, these panel configurations is working out in Symes' favor because he can't get the full... playerzero can't get a full Tengu lock, which is fine for Symes because... Oh wait, no, Symes actually wanted that too. It's actually pretty bad for both of them. Tengu locks will not happen in this round. Oh, there's Knuckles. Knock, knock. Oh, just barely off the mark. Judgment will whiff here. Anti-damage is going to come up. Okay, so I'm just waiting for an opportunity to counter with that anti-damage, waiting for a charge shot to land. I think playerzero is wise to it and starts going for the busters. Goes head. One hit wonder, please. He out here. No way. What? I didn't even know it was possible to get one hit. Is that real? Oh, we going to game 4, bro. We going to game 4.
We're going to game 4. We're going to game 4. You heard it here first.
We're going to game 4, bro. There's no way, bro. No way. What just happened? I'm so confused. I feel like I've been betrayed. I feel lied to. I feel
that all is finally right in the universe.
Wow. One hit though, Neryth. That's too cruel.
So it had to happen sometime. Yeah, Symes gained some great value from that variable, squeezing out value there. Oh, wow. 4 hits on 9 panels. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So karma is real.
Wow.
Karma does exist. It just took a long time. It just took a long time.
PZ. PZ, I'm sorry, dude. No,
I'm not sorry at all. I will never apologize. I will never apologize to playerzero. Just eat it. Just eat these knuckles.
Also in Twitch chat, Neryth, what did PC do to you? That's funny. Oh man, yo, PC wants revenge on you and Symes. Yo, like, well, watch, bro. Well, actually, the fight's not over yet. I don't even know who wins. Ooh, this barrier is actually really good for PC here.
Symes gonna go for this recovery 300 and Windrak. Deal with the life aura. Not gonna have much else offensively in this turn though.
Okay, Eraseman gonna whiff here. Oh, gonna deal with that barrier with this Windrak. Nice, gets it. Judgment to punish though. Very nice, very nice. Gonna eat some feathers. Yeah, these aren't positive traits for player zero, unfortunately. All right. Anti-damage is here. Gonna go ahead and get area grab here for Symes. Oh, chip charging them away, waiting for the opponent to corner themselves. Okay, going for Element Man here. Interesting play. Oh, just want to guarantee that movement is limited. Gonna get no hits on this because the opponent is still flashing. Maybe chip charge? No. Wants this machine gun to hit. Okay. All right, nice. Okay, getting into double Gundelso. Oh, this is looking tough.
If player zero does go into... Yeah, there's Tomahawk. So at the very least, there's a bit of an option here to interrupt with... Alright.
Nice, excellent play, Symes. Forcing player zero to have to deal with the buster shots. Gets decrossed, and I know that's what you're looking for, but now I'm gonna get my maximum value off of this Gundelso. Very nicely done. And now PC's in a position where he has to beast over if he wants to survive. Nice, the beast over is here. Oh, Neo variable went for the cross slash. Whoa! The beast just chose that option, and it was apparently the best one for the moment. But is that enough? HP is gonna start draining fast. Element SP in hand, goes for it. Tango Man, that's not enough. It does set to 1. Gonna try to seal the movement away from Symes here. Oh, and just cleans it up. Nice. Excellent play. Excellent play.
Yeah, well played to Symes and player zero there. Symes does take that 2-1. What an amazing set. We got to see player zero finally suffer, finally experience a mortal life. That looked like a player zero accidentally swapped luck with Salad for a set or something. That looks suspicious right there. That's the kind of luck I would expect from Salad, not player zero. So
Yeah.
finally, player zero walking a set in Salad's shoes.
Yeah, wow, that was really tough. Player zero was really on the back foot there that game. And you know what? Whenever you just see PZ not hit more than 2 hits on a meteor knuckle, you just know. You know, you just know it's not working out.
Yeah, definitely. But with that, I'm gonna be stepping away. And I believe player zero will be replacing me with player zero.
Hello. I didn't quite expect the introduction, but yeah, I am indeed player zero, replacing Neryth with player zero. Thank you, as usual, Neryth, for joining on the commentary, and hopefully you'll get some well-deserved rest.
Thanks, Neryth. See you later, bro.
All right. And
Yo, PC, real quick. Before we, I know you want to start the next match, but real quick, how how did you feel about that match? That was a tough one, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it was really difficult. I think Symes played it really well there as well. So, especially in that last game where he waited for the decross to happen and then started with his Gandalf Soul. I do think it was a bit unfortunate. I had few, let's say, unlucky interactions with how it worked out, but definitely, if it wasn't Symes playing that well, he wouldn't have won it anyway. So, it comes back to that in the end. I'm looking forward to the rematch, maybe in Top Cut. Who knows?
Yeah, with Symes and Neryth, right?
I mean, who knows? We're going to see the brackets later on today, but we'll see how the brackets will shape up. And yeah.
Without further ado, let's go ahead into the next match, which will be ChinaTV versus Salad.
Before we head into the next match, we did get a donation from Soup, which says chicken noodle.
Ooh, chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
Thank you for the $3 donation, and I think we're building a pattern with the donations from Soup. I'm not. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this is few in a row that have been food related. So who knows? All right. With that, let's head into the setups for our final match of the day with ChinaTV vs. All right, so this is going to be interesting. I believe we've seen both players this tournament, so we have an idea of how they want to play their folders, but it's going to be all down to the matchup itself.
Yes, we've seen both players already earlier on, but now it's really time to see who's the master of J-Code today. I love seeing Dittos, especially when they both rocking the same codes. This is going to be very interesting. I definitely think Salad has way more experience with this code, definitely has been playing a lot longer, but ChinaTV has been showing a lot of great promise with the code too, and I kind of think the cust is a bit more optimized for ChinaTV. I don't know, but Salad doesn't have to worry about drawing bug fixes or anything like that. She can just get right into the party, draw her hub badge, pop that off, and just go right to the races. So it's going to be interesting on how this one plays out.
Yeah, I do think it's interesting. So we have both players playing Destroy Balls, but the numbers are slightly different on them. So ChinaTV is actually relying less on the Destroy Balls on the Windrak combos compared to Salad. So Salad is running 3 Elite Pulse 2, 2 Windrags, whereas ChinaTV is running 2 Elite Pulse 2 and a single Windrag. So what this means is people will have the difference between when they go for the combos. So ChinaTV might find it more difficult to confirm Destroy Balls compared to Salad, for example. I do want to mention, so the most important part of both players' build is that they both have Neovari, the objectively best sword chip in the whole game. I mean, there is literally no one who. Do you disagree, Saul?
I just feel like I just feel like the backseat person just watching from the outside. I can't really do anything, but I'm just here.
That doesn't sound like disagreement. So there's literally no one who disagrees.
Literally no one.
Yep. No one disagrees. Neovari is by far the greatest. The greatest.
Battleship. Swordship.
Just the greatest. Yeah. The greatest of all time. It's everything. It's just the greatest.
Everything. I hate it here.
I mean, it even goes really well with fish, so you can have your fish and chips as well. With that, let's head into the next match and see how it plays out. Alright, so this is going to be another double VOD, and we see both sides starting off immediately getting that turn 1 bug fix, which is quite nice, I have to say.
Yeah, it is very nice. The bug fix turn 1 is just so consistent, dude. Like, all you have to do is order it to the top of your folder. You know what? I give it to ChinaTV and Salad. They don't both, neither of them have it on the top of their folder. They just naturally drew it, unlike some persons I may know.
I mean, Salad does have it in position 2, which is basically the top of the folder. That's as close as it gets. I mean,
wow. Wow.
Well, you
really?
see, she has a reg chip, which takes position 1. So position 2 will be bug fixed. So, I mean, that's just how it is.
Spoken like a cheater. Anyway, both players just waiting for some TFCs to exchange and happen. Finally, I feel like ChinaTV just said, I'm just going to do it. And went for their option to go for bug fix. Salad does go ahead and hold on to her defenses. Oh, nope. Wait, bait and rush. Okay, you know what? I think Salad expected ChinaTV to just kind of go into cust there for her reflexively. But good on ChinaTV, not waiting or giving that opportunity. Going to go ahead and punish and get some nice damage thanks to Charlie there. Very well positioned. Very nice.
Yeah, I think it was actually a very interesting decision from Salad to decide against taking the bug fix turn 1. You might think, oh, Salad is playing a bug build, she has bug fix. There's no reason why she wouldn't take it, but there is a reason. And the reason being, she wants to get a benefit out of the warp step. So it can actually be very handy when avoiding attacks.
Oh no. Oh, wow.
That's unfortunate. And
that was scary. That was scary.
Oh, wow. I am very surprised that ChinaTV didn't use the anti-navi. So trading
me too.
Anti-damage for some damage and life for her. I feel like that would have been worth it. But now Salad going into the cust again, thinking about that bug fix, maybe taking Grab Revenge into a full cust. Obviously, she doesn't want to give advantage to ChinaTV by using full cust, allowing another 10. But looking at her hand, she doesn't really have too many options. That might be...
she does have a option, but it's not great, right? You could go for like Windrack, it's not full cust. You can go Elect Pulse 2 into Windrack, but you're not getting real value out of that. So... yeah, I think this is just a better play.
Yeah, so she goes into Dust as well. She wants to get some benefit at least out of her own full cast, but yeah, immediately going into the next turn.
This is still a really good position to be in. What is kind of scary is that both players really don't mind playing in full cust. Excuse me, fast gauge, not full cust. So it's going to be interesting once Salad decides to finally use it, because ChinaTV doesn't have to use it of their own self. It'll just be proc for both of them. A batch is in play. Oh, I do think ChinaTV popped Beast out a little too early. Now Salad gets a turn over ChinaTV in terms of using Beast out value, but the D-Cross here is going to be pretty good nonetheless. Oh, and a D-Cross right back at you.
Yeah, so for ChinaTV, I think they were thinking about using Destroy Pulse, which they fully had, but decided against it and maybe... oh wait, they didn't have the Destroy Pulse. They're missing Elect Pulse 1. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
never mind.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I think Salad is also missing Elect Pulse 1, so they have the same hand.
It's quite the mirror match, almost literally a mirror match.
Quite literally. It's almost like they have the same chips in their folder or something. I don't know.
Yeah. How curious.
How curious, bro. But I do like ending the turn on a shield as well. Going into Beast out, the shield will disappear though. Ooh, the movement!
Wait.
Ooh, the movement! Nice!
That did connect for maximum damage though.
Yeah, it did. The Justice one, but dodging the Elect Pulse first, very nice.
And actually, one thing we saw last turn was, as you mentioned, both players are playing fast gauge. But actually, is ChinaTV playing
No, they're not both playing fast gauge. But they don't mind playing in fast gauge.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. So I was wondering, because Salad chip charged the first fast gauge, which I thought was interesting because she basically has control over the gauges, so she can just go to it whenever she wanted. Ooh, chip
Invisible coming down. Nothing to really element SP. Just gonna go ahead and whiff here. Gonna go right into anti-damage. Not bad. Salad sitting at a decent HP lead here. About 210-ish HP lead. Not too bad. Not too bad. But unfortunately, she is also running out of beast turns, and what it looks like to me is that we're gonna see a destroy pulse from the opposite side of the field first. ChinaTV locked it in, is already ready to let this go.
ChinaTV, yeah.
I really thought back in the day that destroy pulse hit like the range of a heat dragon or heat breath from yeah, could you
imagine? No way.
That would be so good.
You know, I'd rather not imagine. I think I'm good on imagining that. It's already really good PA. It's arguably the best PA, so giving it that much range would make it too good.
Oh, Element Man gonna go ahead and get the freeze here.
Oh, start going for the chip charge. No, so she's instead using the chips.
Interesting. Oh, it's at the end of the turn, so you wouldn't have had the time to go ahead and do something like that. This is going to force a cross change. You don't want to be stuck in frozen against an opponent like this. You're going to want to go ahead and switch out of that, get your movement back, maybe get some defense going. That's what we see here, is queuing up some defense. I think I would go barrier first over the invis. Oh, he didn't cross.
Not crossing, and that TFC as well, losing the invis. Invis is really good value.
Yo, Salad with the B buttons, yo. That was some furious B button presses just now. She was like, "I'll take this damage. I'm gonna teach you a little quick lesson about not cross canceling real quick. I got something for you." And you know, they're about even in terms of HP, but Salad still has so many bombs in your hand. You're looking at, of course, Destroy Pulse is coming in. You got the Neo variable. I know you were happy that I said that. Did your heart skip a beat? Did you like feel good about that?
No, I mean, I know Neo variable is the best chip, so it's fine. Like, why would I?
Oh my goodness!
It's just objectively good.
Oh, this is actually really good for ChinaTV here. Very solid setup. Got the Sanctuary on deck. My Sanctuary. Very nice, very nice. But Destroy Pulse is going to do half damage now. No, it's not.
Oh, no.
But dodging it. No. Oh, should have stepped back. Well, actually, you can't because the hole is there. Man, that's rough. Anti-Navi, gonna go ahead and get Judgment. SP will not connect though, just a little bit out of range. We can't get the Neo variable D-Cross though.
But now ChinaTV is taking their own Neo variant. The HP is actually looking very close. Salad does have that ticking HP bug, but if she goes into... Okay, yeah.
Nice, nice. All right. She's like, I didn't see that shit. Oh, I'm not doing this.
This is still scary.
But trades? Oh, this is very scary. Yeah, just lock it in. Very smart. No reason. Nice, nice. Now that you've seen it, you know what to go for. Tango's gonna come in. It's gonna hit the 2 times.
Yeah.
Get to equal up this damage somehow, though. Yeah, don't do it. Stay crossless. Stay crossless. You're ahead. Don't do it. Don't give her an out. Don't give her an out. Let it go to game 2 naturally. There we go. Yeah, this is tough for Salad. Not gonna get a whole lot of damage out of this Element Man SP here. Okay, nice. Final turn, Beast over. But who wins?
It's really close. So Salad started with a bit more. Actually, did she start with a bit? No, she started with a bit less HP, but she didn't use the recovery. So I think Salad actually wins this. I think just barely, but Salad wins. No, wait.
And, wow, it's a 1.5-point difference. Wow. Very nice. 25. It just came down to some feathers. Very nicely done. And we go into game 2 with a little bit of momentum in ChinaTV's wings here. Very nicely done. Wow, that was too close. Solid. I know she was kicking herself for that one. Like, really? 25.
That's crazy. And I see what you did there, Soul. Feathers. Wings, yeah. I see it,
Yeah,
don't worry.
you see, I got you, bro.
No pun gets through me.
I'm here, bro. Oh man, Charlie just being so friendly, trying to give out handshakes to the opponent, but both of them dodging it, just being a little socially awkward right now. Don't want to say what's up or give any high fives to Charlie. It's very sad, very sad.
Swear in Twitch saying, you see, ChinaTV was running Destroy Pulse, but Salad was running Destiny Pulse. That's why Salad missed.
It makes sense. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's just the Salad curse manifested. If that landed, she would have easily had it, but...
Oh, man. Definitely weighing the options here. Yo, wow. Oh, okay. Just gonna go ahead and corner you right away. But what do you get out of this, though? Okay, nice, some decent damage. You do know that isn't anti-damage. You know that's an anti-navi. So how do you go ahead and abuse this? This is, you see, in older games, I feel like it's easier to get value out of anti-navi. But for some reason, anti-navi is so much harder to get value of in this game specifically. Because it always feels like if your opponent knows, they can take so much advantage of it, right? But in other games, you have so much pressure. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I've been playing a lot of 4.5 most recently. So your charge shots are already putting on a ton of pressure and damage. So when you do finally decide to go for a Navi ship, it gets stolen, right? But here we have these simple charge shots that just aren't doing nearly as much damage. Wow, interesting. Anti-Navi gonna go ahead and take that away. Raceman's gonna come down, take care of that barrier.
Okay, but so we all know the real reason why you like anti-nav in the older games. Because you could take Giga chips with it, and base was one of the chips you could take. So you that's clearly why you want to use two base twice. Yeah, I
can't. The logic is quite solid. I can't. There's no fallacy in that statement. Like, you got it. Like, I can't even argue with you. I want two base. Two fish is better than one fish. Like, let's be real.
I did think it was a bit fishy how you said it was better in the older games, but I mean, it all makes sense. It just adds up.
Wow. You know what, PZ? This is an excellent match. Let's look at Charlatan real quick. Oh my gosh. And then the birdcage. No, and the D-cross. Yeah, I hate that bird so much.
We saw earlier today with Q-Force, and now it's Hamstan Beat enjoying a very good meal.
Oh, I hate Beat so much. I don't like him. That's a hefty meal. He's not gonna eat for the next 4 days. He's full. He's full, bro.
I mean, you say that. I don't know. I think Beat still hungers. The more you give Beat, the more Beat will take.
Of course. Sure, why not? Okay. Ooh, the Sal's movement is like just so crazy. Oh, never mind. He got shot by the one. He immediately rectified. That was funny. Warp Step is just very trippy to look at too. It's just the way you move across the screen is just kind of crazy. Okay, Salad queuing up the Destroy Pulse.
Ooh, but there is that life for Aura gets smashed. Never mind.
No, the reaction time just wasn't there after that first one. The end lag on Elect Pulse 2 is just literally seconds. Not even seconds. It's just literally done.
Yeah, Destroy Pulse is very difficult to defend against, especially when it's preceded by something like Elect Pulse 2, because you can have the Elect Pulse 2 will interrupt or basically avoid you from reacting anyway. And even if you already have an anti-damage up, then guess what? Your anti-damage will activate, you'll come down, and what's waiting for you is just another Destroy Pulse. So this is very difficult to avoid, but now we might see what Salad will try to do to avoid it. If ChinaTV is able to land the Judge Man, then it's going to be confirmed the anti-damage isn't going to help. But If that misses, all right, let's take a look.
Nice, dodging the gust wind for Flare.
Oh, went for the
man,
greedy
ice.
play.
Oh, that was tough call. When Rat comes out, gets rid of the aura. Jump in, I can't see. Where's the enemy? I can't see. Oh, she's gonna just have to fire it off. Oh, did she just get one framed? It's gone.
Wait.
Um,
No, it wasn't Salads. ChinaTV's who had the struggles. Yeah.
Oh yeah! Wow, that scared me from it. I was very confused. Man, sometimes these double VODs even trip me up, dude.
Yeah, Salads already had the struggle switch connected, and that blind caused ChinaTV to miss all of these attacks. First going for the element ice, thinking because Salad used defense, and I think that was still a very good mind play on Salad's part. Oh,
nice.
Okay, never mind. All of that was just for nothing. Just landed the strike box anyway.
Oh man, but it does draw the double HP recovery 300s here, so this is pretty good. This is not bad for ChinaTV, but yeah, you have to take it this time around. Like, no.
Ooh.
Oh,
Interesting. I guess ChinaTV does have a bit of HP. Oh, that shield.
That is shield value though. Wait, she still took damage.
She took damage from a Windrak, which happened afterwards.
Oh yes. Yes, okay. That makes sense.
But now Salad's the one with the blind status, so she's going to find it very difficult to find where ChinaTV is going unless she goes into Tomahawk.
Beast out.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Tomahawk, yes, now. Because you can go into Tomahawk after and remove the blindness. But if you're in Tomahawk, you keep that blindness.
That's correct, yeah. I think she might be worried about an Element Man SP, that's why she was hesitating a bit, but she does have a layered defense already, so she's just going for it.
Nice, using the buster shots to try and get rid of that anti-damage that we know is there.
Ooh, what?
Nice. Nice. And she gets value out of this because of the anti-damage that she has. Very well played. Oh, wait, no, she was flashing.
Yeah.
So that didn't even trigger. That was so good.
But now she's thinking about staying in Tomahawk, which I feel like is pretty risky. I think we are still in normal gauge, aren't we? Or is it fast gauge?
I believe we're in
Dude,
fast gauge right now.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with all of this type freezing, but yeah,
we're in fast gauge.
Oh, okay, Invis. So Solid will at least
go for fast? No, rare drop from South. Maybe she didn't want grass. What did you want there?
Oh, so I guess it doesn't really matter for Sound because she does have the Justice 1.
Justice 1, right.
By not going into grass, that means she keeps her own holy panels, which I think that was actually what Solid wanted to do.
Yes, and now we're gonna see a Tomahawk lock here. Oh, Invis is in place. That will give a little bit more time for ChinaTV. Go for ice? Go for ice. Or grass? Either one's fine.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You wanted ice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really bad. Now Justice 1 is going to go ahead and take care of the pit. Oh, she's not taking it.
Oh, but Neo Barriers.
Nice. Neo Variable, the double hit on the center was just enough to deal just enough damage to clear out that barrier. Finally, Justice 1 does come into play into grab revenge.
Ooh. This is actually looking fairly close, but I think with, both sides going to be silver, I think Salad has the higher HP. She's probably going to be winning the damage judge here as well. Oh, yeah, no variants.
I definitely think Salad has it here. I'm not... Let's see. Is it close again? Wow, not even.
And yeah, that will take us into a game 3 now.
Very tough game for both players. It is drawn out because it is, well, it's Salad's build, right? Salad is really the one playing the fast gauge here. So her win con is she can either delete you But if you have 2100 HP, obviously that's probably not going to happen. So she really just wants to get you on damage judge, right? So you're going to see that go to turn 15 quite often with this build specifically, or even 8 code with how she plays it too, you know? Now, if you're a lower HP build, you're gonna probably get deleted by the end of it, but you know how it is.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good point that people might end up missing. So if Salat doesn't think she can do enough damage, then what she might do is instead try to do as much damage as possible, not to delete, but to win the damage judge. So at some point, when she decides to use the fast gauge, so if she is ahead on damage judge, even if she knows she's not going to delete, she doesn't want to delete, she just wants to win the damage judge.
Yes. It's an alt-win con and very flexible to just pull out mid-set. It's really smart, very brilliant play. And there's a lot of different ways to play, you know. It's kind of stally. Well, I couldn't even really call it stall, right? Because there's not a lot of CC in her folder outside of Elect Pulse 2's controlling her movement or Destroy Pulse doing paralysis. Other than that, it's not really a CC heavy build. You are controlling your opponent's movement for like 1 or 2 turns in the fast gauge. But so I guess you can't really call it stall.
Oh, but for this turn, we saw ChinaTV lining up that Destroy Pulse, trying to go for it, but Salat with the immediate full cast will force ChinaTV to hold onto that hand if they want to keep it. Obviously, they can't go into Beast Out, so let's see if Salat has any defense. No defense from Salat, so if she loses the anti-damage, that will confirm the Destroy Pulse. But the anti-damage is going to be the crucial part into this turn.
This is a tough call. Not bringing any defenses, man. That's really worrisome.
Oh, she's considering going into her own Beast Out. That will allow her to move a bit more freely, and taking the fast gauge. That's going to be actually a really good time, because that will make it more difficult for ChinaTV to... oh, never mind, I guess. That's just going to be instantly confirmed. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, nice. Very meaty. Not a lot she could have done to avoid that damage there. Gonna go ahead and dodge Charlie, though. And nice. Gets the D-Cross from Erase, man. Despite this blindness, thanks to that reticle, you do know where your opponent is at all times. It's very nice to have Beast Out sometimes. So the blindness kind of doesn't even matter at this point, right? Because you can just know where your opponent is thanks to that reticle. However, for some reason, the Beast Jump still doesn't work properly because you are technically blind. It's very weird. It's like senses. No, it's like Beast-like senses. You know where your opponent is by sound and movement, but you don't know exactly where you are by looking. So it actually tracks. Was this done on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're getting clipped at that. You're not dodging that. You can walk forward and probably. That's some good damage. Ooh man. All right, Judgment gonna go ahead and get these panels back as well. Not chip charging. Gonna take the damage here. I think you do start chip charging now. No, goes for the anti damage now. Interesting. What is this in hand?
Yeah.
It's Element Man SP. Oh, nice.
That was a very nice anti-damage from Salat. So she waited until she was flashing from taking the hit and then used the anti-damage. Being patient, knowing when to use your defenses is going to make the difference in a situation like this.
Oh man, Justice one in hand. It's gonna play basketball if the opponent moves though. Oh, actually no. It won't go into the hole. There's no holes on that side of the field. Nice. He could just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it will be difficult to try to land the maximum damage, but I mean, still 100 is not too bad.
Nice. Gets the actual meaty part of that hit too. Nice full-on damage here. Ooh, Buster Feather's gonna go ahead and do some decent damage here. Just a little bit of chip. Anthony Happy going up. Invis to cover it as well. Okay, interesting.
Ooh. Have we seen Salat use bug fix? We have, right? So she's going to be stuck with the custom HP bug, which is ticking down. she only goes for a single chip. Oh wow, I'm surprised.
Interesting.
Ooh. Okay, so now we know ChinaTV is using anti-damage and wants to avoid having Habach being replaced, and thankfully this time there was no beat.
Thankfully, we fed the bird. We fed the bird, guys. We're okay.
Ooh, now considering taking Habach going to be a pretty defensive turn, but if Salad is able to let the area grab or an element man, then she can maybe take advantage of that sanctuary.
My sanctuary. Yeah, she definitely needs it and does get that whole front row too. And goes for Element Man right after. Probably gonna go ahead and crack the back panel. Oh.
No, yeah, because that is Tengu Cross. Let's see if she just goes for it. She does. Nice.
These are not positive traits for Salad. She is gonna want to stick and move. This is pretty tough. Double recover 300s coming in just in time. But this blindness will affect ChinaTV a little bit. Doesn't quite know where the enemy is right now. And you can't really tell by buster shots either.
I mean, you kinda can. You can see the hit effect. Oh, and Salad is trading, deciding that...
Yeah, but trading negatively, all these procs ChinaTV is getting right now. Oh, that was disgusting.
Ooh, Salad still has a lot of chips left. She does have the life arrow, which yes, she is going for. Ooh, that was the right call as well. ChinaTV switches out into ground cross. Very nice.
Nice area grab. Windback will deal with that. Ooh, just hanging onto the anti-navi. I do respect it because your opponent will know. Okay, you gotta step up and hope that doesn't get... Okay, that was a regular hit. And you can tell because of there was no pink plinking effect when Salad got hit. So it was a regular P shot that hit her. So that can probably mask...
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow, that was scary. But there is a life force still in the wings. You gotta... No, not popping off the invis. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, just waiting for the turn to go a bit on. There is still that fast gauge. I wonder if Salad's going to use it. She does use it in the end. What does she have? Okay, she still has that wind drag, groundman. She still has a bunch of stuff to go for, actually. She can still do a lot of damage, but her HP is very low. ChinaTV had decided to go with the new very. Might have been able to close the game just right there.
Okay, the recover did get out in just the right amount of time, but Salad is still on the back foot. It is a fast gauge, so this will last for a long time. Nice. She makes it to the end of the turn. Only one chip left in ChinaTV's entire folder.
Oh no, grab revenge. The only hope for Salad was to interrupt the new variant. Let's see if ChinaTV goes through a single buster.
She makes it to the end of the turn. No way. And she beast overs. It's premature, but you can't possibly get a decent hit from the Neo variable. They double beast over. Are you going to whip the Neo variable?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We are still on 10-13. Salad has 1 HP, a single buster shot, but she does have the Justice Sword if she's able to.
If it were, okay, you should have just let that joint rip. Let that knuckle hit the ground, and maybe those broken panels can probably save you. Oh, that was tough. Oh, man, that was tough.
Such a close ending. What a match to end on.
Oh, man, wow. GG's to both players. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, that was crazy. Both players played amazingly well. Just the interactions, the exchanges happening between both players. That was next level. Just what a match to end on. All right, and unfortunately, that was our final match for today. Well played to both sides. Well played to everyone who joined. And before we end the stream, I do want to give an update. So, as we all remember, this was the round robin stage of the bracket, which means that by next week we will be starting the top cut stage. So we do have 2 extra weeks, 2 extra streams to have over the next 2 weeks, which will end with deciding the new Moon Master. With that, let's see how the bracket looks for now. So as you can see on the screen, this is how the round robin bracket is looking. So the next stage will be a top 8 double elimination bracket. So this is how it's looking. It's mostly set in stone, but it's actually still able to change. So people still have few matches to go. We still have Salad and Neryth competing for the last spot. We'll see who's going to end up getting it. But otherwise, this is going to mostly be a bracket. And as per usual, I do want to give a shout out to all of the players who've been able to play all of their matches. And as mentioned around the start of the stream, that was a lot of players during this tournament, which is very, very impressive. So in order, huge shout out to playerzero, Soup, Symes, Thiago, Pass by Word, Honor Knight, Not a Third Person, RockHxH, ChinaTV, A4 Average, Rockin, Hunter, Alpha, and Makoto for finishing all of their matches. I think that might be more than half of the players doing all of their matches, and the ones remaining have just very few as well, as you can see. And I do want to give a special shout out to LordEgil. I said it right this time, who's able to go through most of their matches as a new player as well. It's always very challenging, but as Neryth and SoulXCross mentioned during the stream earlier on, it's very impressive when we have a new player, and it definitely shows for the future. When we have a new player joining the Blood Moon, playing all of their matches, they improve very, very quickly. And we've already seen that with a lot of our current players who are contending for that top cut spot. But yeah, so with that, we will be seeing how things will play out over the next 2 turns. And as mentioned at the start of the stream, after the Blood Moon ends, we usually have a break. But as the collection is going to be coming up soon, we will have a very special event to celebrate the collection, and more information on that will be coming up soon. But do keep an eye out. It will be a very big event, let's say. Alright, let's go into Ko-Fi and give a quick shout out to the donations that we've received during the stream. So we've received donation from Zay and then Soup of the Day. Thank you both for the support, and thank you for the continued support from the people who are continuing their subscriptions as well. So thank you all for the donations and the support. And that will be the end of today's stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for joining us on that journey. If you're interested in PvP and what the collection might hold, then make sure to join the N1GP Discord. But that is the end of today, and we will be back next week. I do want to give a quick shout out to Salad for organizing the tournament, SoulXCross and Neryth for joining me on commentary today, and the hidden workers, so Neryth, Marvino, Honor Knight, and Symes for keeping the scores, which is a lot of work, especially when all of these matches are being done, as well as Honor Knight for looking through the votes and giving us this amazing selection of matches as well. With that, thank you all for watching. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye.